What's happening to Roscoe Lane? Shout out to you. Welcome to Platform 246. I'm your man Lawrence, everybody. Looks like it's coming. It's that time. Please, if you're here, hit the like button. Let me turn the sound down on the other. We don't want that. So yeah, hit the like button for me. Thank you so much. Welcome in. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. Welcome faithful. Welcome everybody today. Today there's no hate. There's no disrespect. Okay? Generally, I'm faithful to my team, and I don't have any respect for yours. But today, your man Lawrence is going to change that. It's just today is a good day. Today is a day where we all need to celebrate and come together as one to be happy. Yo, Jong, what time is it in Kyoto, Jong? What time is it in Japan? Shout out to Jong. Welcome to one of our moderators. Folks, if you just coming in again, please hit the like button. Share the video so other people can come watch it with us. We're about to get cracking with the league. It's back. Jesus help us. Yes, Lord. It's back. We have Sips. Sip for the start. Always faithful. 2. Niner gang. So first, before we get any deeper into it, folks, Niner ganger don't bang. Niner ganger don't bang. Okay? However, today, I have respect and love for every team. It's Christmas. It's football Christmas. And Bo and them ain't gonna cancel Christmas this year. We're about to get the league started. It looks like the Niners starting in Chicago, the home of one James Garoppolo. Please take your time to answer the poll question. It's leaked all over the place. You probably know your team's whole schedule as it is already. And we get a little punk ass bitch to start things off up on the stage. Why? Let's track it. His name is Shitford, I think. I think his last name is like Shitford or Stepford, like Stepford Wives. Okay, hold on. I said no disrespect today, folks. Sit for Matthew Stafford. Salute and congratulations to you, sir. Sit for Matthew Stafford. Sit for LA, for Los Angeles. So answer the poll question for me. Are you happy with your team's schedule or fuck Roger Goodell? I'm pretty sure I'm going to be happy with my schedule, my team's schedule, because we're 49ers. So I don't, really have much to worry about, I don't think. I hope we get some representation on the league. We live in California, too. I don't live in California, but they live in California. The Niners are in California. We can get a Niner down to this LA. Steve Mariucci is here on the panel. Steve Mariucci coached for us. I hope one of our players is up here now some games. It's not just LA bullshit love all day long. I don't want to see it. So tell me who your team is, please. If you're not a Niners fan, still welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Hit the like button. Share the video so people can come in and watch the schedule release with us. The 49ers opened up against the Bears. And we're going to beat their monkey asses. We're going to beat the monkey ass of the Bears. Week 1. I can't wait. If you can't tell, I'm a little hyped today because football's back. Once the schedules come out, it's over. There's no more, shit, when it's football. Then you know when's coming. You know where your team is going. You know who's coming to your team's house. We know how many people get to come to San Francisco this year and get waxed. And the days that they get to do that on. I live in Las Vegas currently. My family, my sons, most people I know down there live in California. Daryl Hargrove, shout out to Daryl. Go Niners. 1-0 already. Yeah, hell yeah. Who we starting off with? Chicago? In Chicago? In bright, sunny Chicago, in Jimmy's hometown? We're going to fuck them up. Shout out to the Niners. Shout out to Roger Goodell for starting this in Jimmy Garoppolo's hometown. Salute to you, sir. I knew that was not an accident. He's not going to be on the team at that time, but still yet, salute to you. 1-0 to start the season. Shout out to Daryl Hargrove. I believe we friends from Facebook. Thank you for coming in, brother. Hit that like button. Everybody, if you're coming in, please hit the like button for me. I sincerely appreciate it. Answer the poll question. If you already seen your whole team schedule, are you happy with it or you want to say fuck you to Roger Goodell? I think I'm going to be happy with ours. And then say hello to everybody, please. One of our admins are in here, John. John's coming straight from Kyoto, Japan. Niner ganger don't bang everywhere. The Niners reach all the way to Japan. Jong X, or Jong if you're smart, is all the way in Japan right now. He's a 49ers fan and he's a fan of our channel. So much love to him. Look, we reach everywhere. Oh, you might get to that game to Vegas. Yeah. Shout out to everybody too. Ashwin Chandra. They just moved to LA. Niners have 5, Rams have 2. Yeah, fuck that bullshit that they always talking about. We just won the Super Bowl and all that. First of all, the Rams have 1. LA has 1 Super Bowl. The other one's in St. Louis because I was working like 17 working at Pizza Hut when that happened. That doesn't count for LA. I'm from Compton. What's happening, Miss Tia? Shout out to our moderators, please. Everybody hit the like button, say hello to our mods. I'm from Compton, so I couldn't give a damn less about it. I know all about LA. I live in Las Vegas right now. Not from probably, who knows forever, but yeah, they were in St. Louis when they got that first chip. The LA Rams can only claim 1, and we have 5. So I don't even worry about it. But Stafford's up here getting his roses, getting his flowers right now. That's cool. Matt's up here on stage next to Michael Irvin. Is it Irvin? Derwin? Irvin? Irvin? Steve Mariucci. Shout out to Steve Mariucci. Used to coach us. Niner Ganger Don't Bang. We get to the game. Shit. I hadn't heard him talk before. And he knows Tate Kershaw. All right. My voice gonna get gone just yelling at his punk ass. I ain't even got to get a chance to get into the situation yet. But let's sit for the. Do you know if you're not a Niners fan watching? Do you know who your team is facing first? Miss Tia, we in Chi-Town, the home of that guy. Week 1, we're bringing it to them. We're putting it in their butt kiss. Justin Fields, I love you, young G. You went to Ohio State. Niners for life, Ashland. Right on. Faithful forever. You hear? You see what it is? Can you stop talking, please? Okay, Rams. Out. Okay, the Rams come to us week 8. Rams come to Frisco. Trey about to light it up, Miss Tia. Niner Ganger Don't Bang. The Rams come to us week 8. Week 8. 2 thumbs up to you, Rams. See you week 8. Get to the 49ers. Get to the real schedule. If you're not a Niners fan, you represent in the chat, thank you so much. Are you watching along? Let me know what your team is, please. Who's your first game? Ours is against Chicago, and Justin Fields again. He went to Ohio State, and I'm a big fan of where I am. I'm an Ohio State fan, like I'm a 49er fan. That's my team. So when Nick Bosa came here, that was a cream night for me. And then I was thinking Justin Fields, but in the back of my head, I was like, who's this Trey Lance cat? My son's name is Trey. Hey, we own them horns. Horns down. Horns down, Ashton. Ashton, I do not. I'm stuttering now. Thank you so much for you coming in. Sincerely, already contributing. I don't remember seeing you before, but I'm glad I do now. And I mean that. Fuck the Rams. Horns down. Like A-Town down. I can't stand them. I tried to say that I wasn't going to be like that today. I should have known that I was lying. I didn't mean to lie to you all. I mean that sincerely. Excuse me. All right. So I didn't mean to lie, especially not within 9 minutes of the stream. But I just don't like them. Don't say A-Town down. Why not, John? You need a break? Why? From who? From Austin Theory or from Young Thug? Which one you need a break from? With the A-Town down, John? And Miss T, I'm just saying, I wanted the stream to be about love. We are all happy that the schedule's coming out. Broncos at Rams, week 16, Christmas Day. Okay, and I think that little shrimp from Seattle. Not Austin, just Theory, John. Shout out to John. That little shrimp from Seattle. I believe. Lord, my mic got so worked up. My mic thing came off. You sent me a friend request. Where at, Ashman? On Facebook? Thank you. Hopefully you subscribe. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel. I sincerely appreciate you so you can be with all of our lives. And turn the notification bells, folks. That's important. It is. So Seattle goes to Denver or Denver goes to Seattle week 1. Roger Goodell doesn't make any mistakes. He knows what he's doing. I had a sty in my eye too for the last day and a half, y'all. So, but I love y'all, and I'm still rocking. I don't even care. My eye is dying. Okay, so, but we gonna fuck with it. Yeah, Roger Goodell, he did that on purpose. You know damn well. Can you get him off the TV? Jesus, we're 15 minutes into the show, and we're here with y'all for 3 hours, and I'm gonna rock with you for the full 3 hours, as long as y'all keep it live. As long as we live, y'all, we gonna go. We do marathons around here. I'm a marathon man. I don't even like Missy Elliott. Austin Theory is just like the Rams. He sucks. Or excuse us, Theory, not Austin Theory. Theory. Shout out to Vince McMahon for that. Vince McMahon doesn't like first names. Ooh, there's gonna be so many players coming on this thing. Some of you probably have never even seen. Franco Harris, Larry Zonka. What is this? 1974? The fuck? All right. Anyway, how's everybody's day been? We got our first commercial break. There will be no Jimmy. There gonna be Jimmy Garoppolo commercials on NFL Network.
iPhone 13. We've been customers for years. iPhone new phones are for new customers. We got iPhone 13.
All the best wrestlers go by first and last, or the Stone Cold. It wasn't just Stone Cold Steve or Stone Cold Austin. It wasn't just Austin. Nope. It was The Rock, The Undertaker, The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. I guess John Cena. I guess. You know. So, yeah. Theory, that's a Vince McMahon creation right there. Just like the Rams. There's a bunch of hype and a bunch of bullshit. And somebody who got all the calls. The Big Show, right. Somebody who's getting all the calls. Shout out to cheating. Vince McMahon cheating. Daryl, check my messages where, Daryl? I sincerely appreciate everybody. So, folks, please try to stay active in the stream. Hit the vote if you haven't. Everybody seems to be happy with their team's schedule. I sincerely appreciate y'all for voting. Thank you. Hit the like button if you come in. Yeah, let's get on football. We on football. Oh, it's football. But Daryl, where do I check the messages? You talking about on Facebook? I will try to do that. Facebook message. Okay, for sure. I wish I had my producer, my son, my executive producer, Trey here. He can handle some stuff while I communicate, do a lot of different things. We're going to get active in this stream today. Because football is back, motherfucker. Goldberg. Okay, god damn it. Ashwin just hit you below the belt, John. Not me, because I was just agreeing with you. But Ashwin just hit you below the belt. Now, mind you, his name was Bill Goldberg. But they only called that motherfucker Goldberg. Boom! Got you with one that was just one name. It was a superstar. John, what you got to say? John? Okay, so John comes back with an answer. A cane. Okay, okay. So you're agreeing and everything. Yep. So, okay, we'll go with most. Most, you need more than one letter. So we got Theory that recently changed. Who else we got? We got Finn Balor. I mean, look at that name, right? So we got Theory that got the one name. Who else, folks, is one name that just recently? Oh, Edge. Boom, that's mine, motherfucker. I'm a Renaissance man. I can do it all. Week 2, Justin Herbert against Patrick Mahomes. Anybody excited for that matchup? That's going to probably be a great game. Sit for the AFC West, I guess. One time for the AFC. The AFC bias right now is so amazing. His partner, Christian, boom for you. Now, I'm gonna check that. Oh yeah, if you can, Daryl, you said check. Oh, Ashwin, confirm. Hopefully you subscribe too. Thank you so much and pleasure to meet you. Daryl, let me check this out. Oh, Daryl got the whole schedule. My man, salute. All right, so folks. Oh, my G. I can't even. All right. So everybody, drum roll, please. I got beats. All right, so I'm gonna go over the whole Niner schedule for everybody here. Well, we got one of the old guys that used to be on Monday Night Football. I can't think of his name right now. It escapes me. All right, so preseason to be decided. Game 1 against them motherfucking dirty cheese ass broads up in Wisconsin, or it could be in Frisco. We don't know. Let's go, Tia. All right, so and shout out to Daryl. Specifically, Daryl, shout out to you. Thank you so much. You get the start for today. Mods, can you give Daryl an award, please? Or jump in the chat. Sincerely. Thank you. All right, so preseason, our first preseason game. Looks like, again, there's only 3 folks, as we know. How things changed up instead of 4 preseason games. Game 1 is against the Whackers. All right, so we're going up against Aaron. I don't know how much we'll get to see of him or if he'll make us sorry, like he's said he would do 27 years ago. It seems like, but maybe it was only like I don't fucking know 19. How I was 20 years. He's been in the league a long time, but we haven't really been too sorry. Shout out to John. Let's do it. Yep, thank you. I was thinking of a medal, but thumbs up is good. Thumbs up. Okay, sign. Bloods. All right, week 2 preseason at the Vikings. We get a chance to get a little taste of Curtis Cousins' ass. I was going to just do a whole bunch of different Kurt variations, but I just decided to go with Curtis. So we got Minnesota week 2 into these games. So we got the guy I wanted to see on our team. Ain't that about a bitch? Christian Watkins that I wanted us to draft. We ended up getting Danny White. Shout out to Danny White. But we got Green Bay week 1. We got Minnesota week 2, and then some prime video. So maybe like some kind of Thursday or Sunday night 5 p.m. game in the preseason. That's going to be either the Nate Sudfeld or Brock special game, I'm sure, against the Houston Texans, the former team of, Mr. Brown's, Mr. 250 million, Mr. Way too many women have massaged me, unfortunately. So Tennessee. So our preseason is Green Bay, Minnesota, and then Houston, the Houston Texans. And then week 1, September 11th. Shout out to September 11th as well. That was a crazy day. Hopefully some of y'all was around and still believe that, or hopefully some remember that, or some of y'all wasn't even around to see that. Week 1, September 11th, at Chi-Town, at Jimmytown, at Subway Town, at Porn Star Town, at the Bears. We're gonna put it in their butt kiss. Absolutely. Week 2, guess what? Guess what the home opener is? We get them shit birds. We get the shit on the turf early in the season. The Seahawks. Yeah, unfortunately. All right, so week 3. Week 3. Shout out to Deshaun Watson getting suspended. Week 3. Sunday night special. At Cold Denver. At Sierra's husband. At the Broncos. Fuck with it. I say we're looking at 3-0 right now when we get to week 4 and we get back home October the 3rd, 5:15. So look at the gang. Look at the gang. All right, 5 p.m. game, week 3. 5 p.m. game, week 4. They want to see us, folks. What can we do about it? Week 4 at the home versus the champs. Excuse me. Home game. So we play, yes, absolutely, John. We play Seattle, and then we play Russ. I can't get away from that bitch. I can't get away from him. He's in my nightmares. The week before, I'm still seeing him. It's then the week after we get him. So, yes, week 4. Rams at home, 5:15, ESPN. 4-0. 4-0 to start the season. Fuck with me. That's a quarter of the season done. Done, son. 5-0, week 5 at Carolina. Jimmy might be the quarterback of that team that day. James, excuse me. So week 5 at Carolina. Week 5, Al Michaels is still talking. I don't know why. So we're going to stay with our schedule. Week 5 at the Panthers. 1:05 p.m. CBS game. Why 2 NFC teams on CBS? I don't know. All right, folks, when are we going to lose? Here we go. Okay, hold on. 6-0. Week 6 at the Falcons. Who's the Falcons quarterback? Anybody quick? It's not Matt Ryan. Who is it? They don't got Julio Jones. Who's their quarterback? Marcus Mariota. 6-0. All right, so week 7. Finally, too, because our house of horrors, or it's been a mutual field every time we play these hoes. Week 7, October 23rd, on Fox. Marcus, yes, there you go, John. Marcus. That's my brother's name. So shout out to men named Marcus, I guess. And week 7, at home, October 23rd, 1:25 p.m., the Seacocks. Fuck the Seacocks, Ashwin. Shout out to Ashwin. Fuck the Seacocks. Week 7, bring him on. Bring on Skinny Fat Little Pat. And the whitest, the whitest tight end in the league, whatever his name is, with the black girlfriend. The second best tight end in the league. Bring on Kansas City. They get to come to Frisco, so nobody tears their leg up on their turf, a la our quarterback. And then they don't get to beat us again. So Andy Reid gets to waddle on into Santa Clara. So does Pat. This is how he runs. This is Patrick Mahomes how he runs. So week 7, he'll be running for his life in Frisco, baby. Week 8, at the Sheep. So we get these hoes out the way early. I don't got to see them or hear about them after week 8. Wanna know why? Because Super Bowl hangover. They won't make the playoffs. Plus, they're already going to have 2 losses from our asses within the first 8 weeks. He's waffles. Yeah, he waffles. Waffles? No, John, you're right. He also waffles. He does a lot of waffling, I'm sure. All right, so we are now at week 8. We got the Roger Goodell. Shout out to Roger Goodell. Do not say fuck Roger Goodell in the chat. I don't want to see any of those in the poll. If you haven't answered the poll, please do so. Denver, I think Denver's still going to suck, Ashwin. You're absolutely right. I'm not a. Anyway, so week 8 at the Rams. We go to LA. I might go to that game, folks. So that's October 30th. That's the day before Halloween. I might go to that game. So everybody right there, if you're in California, you live in California, like I said, I'm in Vegas now. I'm from California. Shout out to Compton, CPT. If you are there, you might want to look for me and mine there. Mine and I, whatever will be grammatically correct. We might try to get to that. October 8th at the Sheep. All right. So week 9, we are on the bye week, folks. And then we hit 9 games hard after that. Week 10 versus the Chargers, NBC game. So that's our 3rd night game minimum, right? You know our game against the Chiefs, which is a morning game. You know that's going to be on television. So that's minimum 4 games. The LA Ram game is going to be on television. That's 5. This is national, I'm assuming, folks. So week 10, we got the Chargers at home. That's Sunday Night Football. Week 11, damn, they want to see us. Week 11 versus the other shitbirds, those red shitbirds. Them red, like pigeon-looking shitty birds. We play them and that little baby quarterback in Mexico City. We are the shit. Hit the like button for us going to Mexico City. So, week 11, we play the Cardinals. What's our schedule? Who got us? They want to see us, John. They want to see us. They want to be us. So far, folks, we have week 11. With 10 games played. What you got our schedule? I got us 8-2 minimum. I'm not even bullshitting. I have us 8-2 minimum. Barring like catastrophe. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not even gonna put it on the air. I got us 8-2. I mean, and I don't even know. Maybe we gonna pay back Kansas City, or maybe we save it for the Super Bowl. I don't know. Maybe we slip up one game. Where are we gonna lose at? In Denver, they barely know how to play together. Where are we gonna lose it? Which one? John. Shout out to John. Fuck it. 10-0. All right. So week 11 now. Cardinals. Hey, 1, 2, 3. I'm blind too, y'all. So we're getting through the Cardinals game. So we're beating the Cardinals first game. You got that, John? In Mexico City. Is that what you got? Let's see. And that's us. I guess we're the home team. It says versus. Week 12 back against the Saints and Jameis Winston at home. The Saints finally get to see what San Francisco is like. I don't think the Saints have ever played in San Francisco. They have. I don't think the Saints have ever played in San Francisco. All right. We're still going to Chicago on back-to-back years, but whatever. All right. So then we got week 13. If Kyle learns to close games, John says if Kyle learns to close games, we'll be unstoppable. We already know how to play from behind. That's goddamn right. Week 13, we are at home. Do we play any road games? We're at home against the Dolphins. That little shrivel shrimp, Mike brings his fish on down to San Francisco to get his medicine. He get a welcome back. Mike McDaniel gets a welcome back on his ass. And I can't wait to see it. Did you guys see the duck? We have the season, yes. Quest for Six is about to come to an end, Ashwin. It's about to be done, son or woman. Both. It's about to be done. Quest for Six is about to be over, and I think it's this year, especially when you get rolling with a schedule like this. Really, where are we losing? All right, so Mike McDaniel, he gets his ass tap, 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 tap. Hey, hand claps, said tap, tap, tap. You said that you was with it, but it's cap, cap, cap. Aiming at your fitted, push it back, back, back. What? Okay, I ain't gonna do that. So the Dolphins on week 13. Did y'all see the duck that he threw today? It went viral. Tua trying to throw to the penguin or the cheetah, whatever he's called, in some practice pass. The cheetah waiting for it. Tyreek Hill waiting for it. He's waiting for like 3 weeks for that ball to get to him. So, and then we got week 14, also clearly gonna be on national television. Coming to the gang, coming to the home of the Niner gang. Old Sleepy Tom and the Bucks. Sleepy Tom and the Bucks come week 14. What we got there? Is that a win or a loss? Are they gonna come into our house and beat us week 14? Anybody? Shout out to Daryl and John. John for recognizing that's the game of the year for us right there. Week 14 at home. That's what we let the world know we coming. That shit 2 weeks ago when our untrue leader was holding us, that didn't matter. That game was fake. That game was a mirage. None of us even really saw that. This time, we let them know week 14, we are for real. It's our time. John recognized that. Daryl says officially, Bosa officially retires. Yes, Brady doesn't finish the season after that. That's Brady's last game. Bosa. So, and then John says he thinks we win. I'm gonna say we lose that game. I'm gonna say we lose that game, but not if even if we retire because damn, how we gonna Daryl? Because I want to go with what you just said, my G. But Bosa's breaking. Yeah, Bosa's going nasty this year. Bosa's right now in the lab in the dungeon with his brother, not listening to shit, but Anthrax or any other rock group, and he's in the rap because he's a millennial too. So, but you get what I'm saying. He's in there getting down, getting busy with Joey. Nick, folks, if you're not a Niner fan and you don't see the stream now, whatever, Nick Bosa is in there with his brother Joey of the Chargers working out. So then week 15, this might be who's injured. This is a game on Prime Video. Okay, I get what this shit is. It's not even real shit. That Texans game, week 3 of the preseason on Prime Video. You got to watch that shit on your Fire Stick. Luckily, I have one, and it's jailbroken. If you really want to holler at me, hit me on Facebook. Hit me in the I can jailbreak yours. Like you know. But week 15 at the Seahawks, we got to go up to rainy, shitty Seattle, where they treat fathers bad. and we got to face the Seahawks. All right, so that'll be a win. I got us like right now minimum like fucking 12-2 minimum at week 15, and then we go to week 16 at home versus the Washington, whatever they're called. That's December 24th, Christmas Eve. So we all get a happy Christmas, a nice smooth roll, right? We can wake up Christmas morning with a W, wake up with a Christmas morning dub, easy. And then on New Year's Day, I don't know if I have my sons because my oldest son is now a college student, so he might not be just coming to me. Anyway, on the first of the year, January 1st, I will likely be there at Raiders. Come to Vegas, Frisco, where it's at. Platform 246 will be live. As hell to the no. Platform 246, you see it. We'll be live at that game some kind of way. Absolutely. Jay Street said, Jay Street coming into the live. Jay, welcome in. You're gonna be somebody's gonna be talking on this stream one day. Shout out to Jay. Hit the like button, Jay, if you just coming in. Thank you so much. Have you found out our schedule? We're almost to the end of ours. Jay, salute to you. You always leave amazing comments, if I'm not mistaken, on all the videos. So thank you to you and welcome in. We're talking about the Raiders game right now in Vegas, week 16. We're gonna beat their ass. All right, live in Vegas now. So I just come here, folks. Come as faithful. Take this bitch over. Come here from everywhere. Come here from California. I know we all keep saying 5 hours. It's not 5 hours when you drive like a nigga. It's like 4 hours and 15 minutes. But still, same thing. Come California. Bring it. Take this bitch over. Show them what the faithful is about. As says, nobody can beat us at home. I believe that. I believe we go 8-0 at home this year. So let me see who the home games. Seahawks, Shithawks, Rams, Chiefs, Chargers, Cardinals. Saints. We got like 9 home games in a row at one point. Like literally have 4 home games in a row. Chargers, Cardinals, Saints, Dolphins, Bucks, 5. Jesus. All right, so but yeah. I say the only games we can possibly lose at home this year are the Bucks game and the Chiefs game. One of those games are the only 2 games that we can lose. We're not losing to anybody in division at home this year. The team is going to be too good. Our team's going to be too good. That Super Bowl winning team, their fans aren't even going to be able to get allowed in that bitch the way that they try to do to us, just because we're going to handle business. And they're going to just eat them alive. The crowd is going to eat the Rams alive when they get to Frisco this year. I believe that. And so is the team. So I say the only games we can lose at home this year, folks, are week 7 against the shitty-ass Chiefs. Shout out to Baron Corbin. And possibly week 14 against the Buccaneers, which would be, to go back to wrestling, shout out to Big E Langston. Hopefully your neck is good. So I don't see us losing any games at home other than those 2 games. We have a game in Mexico City this year against Arizona and Kyler Murray. He not even gonna be able to used to the weather. He's so little and shit. It's like a little baby. He'll probably have jet lag, so he'll be ineffective in that game. We play the Saints this year, who are quarterbacked by the turnover master Jameis Winston. He ain't changed. People don't change. Draws change. Time changes. People don't change. We play the Bears week 1. We're going to make Justin Fields look really bad. Now, this game, folks, what do you think? A lot of people still think we should have took Mac Jones over Trey Lance. A lot of people think maybe we should have took Justin Fields. Or if they don't, what they're going to do is if we lose to Chicago, which would be like the Twilight Zone, even though it's on the road, if we lose to Chicago, they're going to say Trey Lance is a bust. He could have 450, 4 touchdowns, no picks. And we lose that game, they're going to say he's a bust. We should have drafted Justin Fields. And I'm going to say, fuck you. to all the fans. And I'm glad too. So earlier today there was a graphic on NFL Network where they were talking about the Week 12 game against that little baby. Trey gonna rush for 1,000 and throws for 4. Jimmy has never sniffed 4. He sniffed. There you go, Tia. Yes, Trey says when Trey rushes for what does it say? When Trey rushes for 1,000 and throws for 4,000, they'll look stupid. They already do. Miss Tia says, hell no, I always want Trey to be the pick. Amen. Ashwin says, we are coming down. 10 of us right now. Come on down. Come on down to Vegas. Holler at me. Let me know what's happening. We will meet up. I've been trying to get a Vegas United Gang chapter going some faithful for a while. I'm tired of being the only one out here that I know. So even if you just come around every once in a while, that's the same thing. So yes, they were talking about our game in Mexico City. And shout out to Mexico City. Let me take a sip for Mexico. So they were talking about our game in Mexico, and they were showing on NFL Network this guy on the TV, right? And they were showing him, and I was squinting and looking at it because you see I wear glasses and stuff. So I was just like, what? Week 12. When is that game? Week 11. Like November 21st, week 11. Like, why are they showing? His name was James, and they were showing him, and they were showing his stats, showing that he had never eclipsed 4,000 yards in any season, right? Shout out to Happy Corbin, Ashley. Yep. He likes the Chiefs. Happy Corbin is a Chiefs fan. He was teasing us at the Super Bowl. He was teasing the Usos at the Super Bowl because they. What's up, SG? Shout out to SG. Hit that like button, SG. Answer the chat poll question for me, please. Thank you so much for coming in. So, okay, keep your shit lit because I'm talking to you. I am great, SG. How are you? I'm glad to see you. Your typical 7 days. Everyone, please say hello to SG, another one of our regular chat visitors. Thank you so much. And the fuck was I saying? So I'm like, why are they showing this guy on the TV? Because he's not going to be on our team in November. So I was like confused. Like when you're showing, okay, Seahawks, Packers, Seahawks, 49ers, the 18th of what day was that? 15th of December on Prime Video. I'm really excited about that Mexico City game too. Again, another sip, SG. Since you brought that up, sip for the Mexico City game. They're gonna get their drink on that weekend. I would assume, especially after we win.
He comes back to town with his Dallas Cup. His Cowboys pretty darn good football team. So knowing that they're coming back to town, does that put any pressure on you?
That wasn't to you guys. That was to the coach of the Packers. So Cowboys at Packers, week 10. You're talking about who cares? I think in that game, did you guys see Batman? It's like Batman Forever, Batman Returns, Batman Wins, whatever. It's the second one with Christian Bale, the one with Bane. Batman. So in that game, in that movie, is the best football in another type of movie scene I've ever seen. Where the Pittsburgh Steelers, Hines Ward, he's running and shit, and then the field is just enclosing around him and shit, and behind him, and everybody dies, it seems like. That's what I hope happens at the Packers and Cowboys game this week. Nobody wins. The ground just, for some reason, Jesus comes back only to that stadium. And just no ties. Just call it because the stadium's gone. So, we're playing Seattle September 18th at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Yes, we are. That is week number 2. And we're going to beat their monkey ass. Decided to send us, and so we're going to go give it our best shot against a team that we're not really. Who's Seattle? Who's your quarterback? Hey, check this out. Hurt me, folks. I'm so funny. That cracked me up. At the draft, I was live at the draft. I tried to stream for y'all, but because there were like 700,000 people there was no service. So, but I did a couple of videos, whatever. But Seattle's pick comes up, I'm booing this shit, right? I'm just booing. I think they picked third or something because they suck. Really, I don't even know when it, whatever. But they picked and I'm just booing the fuck out of it. Just booing and booing. They do something. I start going, Seattle, who's your quarterback? Seattle, who's your quarterback? People turn around looking at me laughing and shit. I was like, yes. Ding dong, the bitch is dead. She's out up there. The Denver is dead. Bye, Russell. Seattle, who's your quarterback? Bosa. Can we get some Niner coverage, please? Speaking of bitches, Sierra's husband, right on the TV. If you're all watching, you should see the same. Russell's revenge. Against who? Future? Bye, Russell. I'm too sexy for my hat. Too sexy for Seattle. I'm in Denver now. I got ran up by Future, even though I got his bitch. Ashwin says, check my Facebook message. He's smiling because FedEx is growing its fleet of electric vehicles. So did I send her? Okay, yeah, I already did. Boom. All right, he sent me one. That was a long time ago. Old messages. All right. Whoa. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put a video up of this, or get you on. Ashwin, I'm gonna have to get you on the channel. Ashwin just sent me a video of his Niner gang faithful man cave. And let me tell you, I'm jelly. I'm jelly. That's what the kids say today, right? That's how they say it, jelly. If my son was on here, one of them they would tell me, or they'd say, "No, Dad, shut up." Whatever. I don't know, but it's badass. I'm gonna give you a call. We're gonna get you on the channel. If you want to come on the channel sometime, you can. Folks, anybody can really. I love y'all. So if you ask for it, we can do that. We can have a day where you just come on and speak your shit. Speak how you feel. Russell Wilson is married to Sierra. And that's unfortunate for him. We really had our hands full. I love the man cave. Ashwin, sincerely. It's unbelievable as I just messaged you back. It really is. Sincerely, I'm jealous. Thankfully, we also have the time. Man. Pardon me, folks. You got a picture of Kittle. Got about 4 flags. You got more shoes than me and everything. Picture of Fred Warner. You got a nice TV to catch the games, and they all gonna be on TV this year. Why? Because we hot like that. Because they want to see us. They want to be us. We're gonna be on TV all year. And then we got your Jerry Rice plaque. I love it. I don't got shit but this. But my sons gave me this, so this means everything. Let me see if I can. Okay, so let's see. Fran, can you see? As soon as I shut it down. As soon as I put it up there. You see that? Damn. All right. Boom. There we go. That's a Fred Warner pick. It's badass. I respect. Respect, for real. You're going to be screaming in there a lot this year. Believe me, you are. Because we're going to get a whole bunch of W's. West Coast. We're going to get a whole bunch of them this year. The schedule is nice. The schedule is so nice. I didn't know it was this nice. I was worried because I'm a super fan. Because it's my sons and then like Jesus and then 49ers. Or some kind of something like that. They're all in there. And then notice I didn't even say myself. So, they mean something to me. They do. So, I'm not worried anymore, though. Our schedule's laid out smooth. We got hosts coming to the house. Like Patrick Mahomes, Brady. You did? We going to one host house in Denver. Shout out to Kobe. Bad things happen in Denver, but not to us. Not to us. Not to us. We get to go to the Carolinas. We get to probably have Seth Curry ring a bell on the field and then get his team's ass beat. And I love having you here. SG says they love the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Oh shit. Troy Fakeman. Are y'all all watching the thing? Are you watching the actual breakdown, the schedule drop? We got two of the people on the planet that I probably dislike more than anyone else. Joe Fuck and Troy Fakeman. They suck. And now they're going to be, I believe, our Monday Night Football team. Is that correct? And how many times are we on Monday Night Football? One. Two. How you get a Monday? Okay, boom, boom, boom. We're on Monday Night Football twice, so we get to hear these bitches. And they both hate us. Joe Buck hates us for whatever reason. He's a baseball guy anyway. Joe Buck is a baseball guy. His father was a baseball guy. Troy, we know why he doesn't like us, because we're his daddy. So, and then we got to hear that shit. The next person is Chris Collinsworth. Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, and bitch Collinsworth, all three can eat one. And I mean that. They pretty much make me sick. I'll call the game myself before I listen to them. Or I'll listen to it on mute. I cannot stand the three of them. They're stupid. Biased. You don't have to be intelligent to get on TV. Trust me. It's just a step above starting a YouTube channel. So, not to say I'm not intelligent, as you all know. I'm sure you can tell. That's literally not what I'm saying. So, yeah. They're not representing us at all. It's okay. We're gonna demand. Yeah, they're annoying. Our mom, Miss Tia, says they are annoying. It's nothing but I have nothing but vitriol towards the TV right now. Outside of my man Run for the Cure, Mr. 40-yard dash man, he's straight. But these three over here to the far right of the TV, they make me sick. Troy Aikman, Joe Buck, and Michael Irvin. Get them off my TV. He talks like he's calling the game, Joe Buck. Just when he's talking in a regular conversation. And I like, because I'm trying to be loud, make sure you can see, because he has $1 million mic on. He talks like he's talking in the game, like he's calling the game.
See him walk out of the door, and now he's the Las Vegas Raiders. So you're right, you said it earlier. That AFC West, you cannot miss any matchup because the division is just terrific. And we've got the AFC West.
Shout out to SG. They say they love Troy Aikman. No disrespect to anybody who loves him. That's fine. I don't.
Well, yeah, I think in addition to that, the thing, then they brought in Chandler Jones defensively. I just think there was a lot of moves that the
Not at all.
made in order to
Not at all.
upgrade this
If you're just coming in too, please, folks, if you just drop in, fall in, slipped in, whatever, hit that poll if you haven't already. Everybody seems to be happy with their schedule, and somebody wants to say, fuck Roger Goodell. Right on. I knew somebody would. We all feel that way sometimes.
We saw with Bill Belichick, unfair to compare anybody with that, but I do believe that if there's been so much time in between.
What is Troy Aikman wearing? Something look like a Brokeback Cowboy. What is he wearing? Hella denim. Hella denim. My nigga took it back to 93. This nigga think he's still in the Super Bowl era. Cuz, what are you wearing right now, look? It's May. Where do you live at? You live in LA, Troy. What are you wearing? Sit for Troy Aikman's shirt.
Where you've got Burrow and Josh Allen going at it, Joe.
Yeah. See, those are the kind of decisions that Troy makes. Troy. You see what I'm rocking today. I need to get more gear. I'm gonna get geared up before the season. Gang, believe me. I have zero pretty much now, other than that shirt that I bought for the Super Bowl that I'm not going to give away, or get rid of, or buy a new one as far as that plain T-shirt until we win the chip, which could be in about 6 months, but 7, 8 months. Troy Aikman went to there you go. That's why he's wearing that denim in L.A. I said he still thinks it's 1993, and apparently that he's still in Texas. So, and does Michael Irvin's shirt neck look tight to anybody else but me?
Playoff implications. I mean, that Buffalo Cincinnati.
His neck looks tight.
What's coming a few weeks later?
Like he's having trouble breathing.
It's a great game. Hey, Michael, I'll get to the Cowboys.
Hey, Michael. These two niggas having a flashback to '93. They was hammering that shit in the Cowboys locker room back in the day. And by shit, I mean coke. And hoes. They was hammering back in the day in the Cowboys locker room. I was like 11, and I know. Okay, there's stories. The Cowboys locker room was infamous for that thing. That thing. Cowboys locker room was crazy back in the day. Apparently, they used to get it in. I get it in a pimp sweet fucking two twins. Aikman is a legend. He is a legend. Aikman is a legend, SG says. He's still on TV, too. They treat him like a legend. They're giving him enough time, giving him his whole 17 minutes. Shit. Woo! Next segment. SG says Aikman wore number 8. Yes, Aikman did wear number 8. Who knows where Troy Aikman went to college? Don't look it up in Google. I'm counting the seconds. If you don't put it, if I don't see it in 15 seconds, you cheated. Where did Troy Aikman go to college? That's a goddamn shame. UCLA. I even know that. And he went to Oklahoma first. I even know that. Come on, people. Oh, I'm like an encyclopedia in this bitch. I do this football. He did not go to Minnesota. SG. Next question, maybe SG. Good job. Thank you for trying, though. At least you put in a vote. SG says Minnesota. He was not a Golden Gopher. He was a UCLA Bruin after he couldn't cut it at Oklahoma. So, and now he's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's on my TV. He's very well manicured for an old white guy. Pretty fly for a white guy. You guys remember that song from the 90s too? Anybody remember that song? Anybody around back then? Yeah. Aikman. You suck, Aikman. Like, you suck, Brander. I love that movie. Who knows where that's from? You suck, Brander.
I'm over here waiting, looking intensely for a print that I never actually printed.
Where, Daryl?
Terrifying pile of invoices.
I love that fucking movie. And I love that person. That nigga is great. He's not exactly a nigga, but y'all hear what I'm saying. You suck, Brander. I don't suck. You suck, Wilson. Oh, no. I thought you were talking about that. No. He went to UCLA. And you suck, Brander, some movie that I can't even remember right now. Aikman is definitely sharp dressed in that tight-ass cowboy shirt he had on. Looked like a rump ranger. Absolutely. Well, I can't agree with that, SG, and I'm not going to repeat that. But salute to you. As you know, this is the platform 246. You got an opinion, let it be known then. Let it be known. I don't mind what you say, honestly. So if you think that, right now we're on commercial that's showing Sissy SpaceX. We have not seen the Hell commercial at all today, folks. There's been no sign of it. SG, are you a Cowboys fan? Or an Oklahoma fan? Or just a Detroit fan? A Fox fan? I guess ESPN now, because that's where it works now, which is Disney. Round and round we go. Troy Aikman still a hoe. All right. We have the hurry up offense segment. Steve Mariucci. Again, does Troy Aikman's neck look tight to you guys? Like he can't breathe. Squeezing his whole esophagus. See, look at him. That's why he's doing this. Let's making that face. John, if you got moderating gifts, John. Oh, John just used some moderating gifts. I didn't know John was still hanging with us. Thank you so much, John. Yes, moderators. That's your job, by the way. I don't have nothing to do with that. Thank you so much for being on your JOB. Snooki do work. So Aikman is calling for 7 wins for somebody right now. Josh McDaniels, the Raiders, or Bill Belichick's Patriots. Who do you folks think is going to win more games this year, the Raiders or the Pats? Will the Cardinals win more than 8 games this season? I'm going to say no. Ask the question about it. Here we go. Let's get some action. Let's have some action. Raiders. John says Raiders. I got the Raiders too. Actually, I got the Raiders over the Pats as far as wins. They have a loss coming to us on New Year's Day. Happy New Year, motherfucker.
Verizon just gave us all a brand new iPhone 13.
Tia, another moderator. Thank you, Ms. Ant. She also says the Raiders. I think the Raiders do get more wins this year than young, whatever his name is, young Mac Daddy.
Everybody gets the same rate.
I think that's the point.
Now everyone can get a new iPhone 13 on
Indiana Jones. Dale says Pats have an easier division. I do. Shit. And all right. So think about it like this: if the Raiders lose every game in division, they're gonna have 7 losses. Notice I said 7, minimum 7 losses. They got to lose to us, right? So the Raiders lose every game in division. They have 7 losses. That means they can have 10 wins. With the Pats, do you think the Pats automatically have 10 wins coming? Whatever their schedule is, whatever they do have, they can. And they got the Jets, and they have maybe 4 wins off top. Jets and the Dolphins. But are the Pats gonna win 10 games? Because that's what you say. The max that the Raiders are gonna win next year is 10 if they lose all games in division, which is possible.
If Billy Garcia didn't have the fighting spirit to drive his ambition, he never would have left home for LA.
John says Raiders were a playoff team last year. They have Devontae and Chandler. Yeah, they're gonna and barring injury. Yeah, what's the rest of their schedule like though? Like I don't know. I have to say the Raiders are a better team than the Patriots. Their leader is better. Their weapon is Devontae. 75% of Devontae is better than 100% of Kendrick Bourne. No disrespect to him. I'm glad he wouldn't got his bag, but he was a 5 level 5. You know what I'm saying? So 50%. Boom. Okay. All right, y'all. So 50% Devontae Adams is better than 100% of Kendrick Bourne, and man-to-man Carr is better than Matt Jones tomorrow. So yeah, I'll say the Raiders. Even though they got 7 wins, maybe a possible 7 wins on their schedule off top, 7 losses. But that means 10 wins. We got 17 games a year now. So they can have 10 and they can get to 10-7, and they were in the playoffs last year, like John said. The Patriots were the Raiders. And Raiders have a hell of a the Raiders have You said Devontae Adams. Did you say a tight end? I can't remember the other name you said. It escaped me and slipped past me. I didn't even see. Jung is doing work. Jung just let me know that, yes, you do have Waller. There you go. Hunter Renfrow, who had like 72,000 yards. He was the second best. He was like Jack Harlow of rap. He was the second best Caucasian wide receiver last year. Although the best wide receiver overall happened to be Caucasian last season. Hunter Renfrow was the second best Caucasian wide receiver last year. He was like Jack Harlow to Eminem. You dig what I'm saying? So he was a beast last year. You're right. And then of course Darren Waller, he's no longer a drug addict. He's turned his whole life around. Hello, Richard Macmillan. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Hit that like button for me, please, Richard, now that you're in. I like that you're here, so please hit the like button. Share the video. Maybe some other people can come in. We were just talking about Darren Waller. He's no longer snorting coke and stuff. So he's like balling out. Derek Carr is great. They got Devontae. And then the Patriots have Daddy Mac and Bill Belichick. And then they have the man who robbed Nick Bosa of the Pro Bowl and paid really the defensive player of the year, in my opinion. Or no, that was Pittsburgh. Crosby just took his. Wait. Whatever the case is, the Raiders are good. I don't know. The Raiders are good though. They went to the playoffs last year. Are they showing Madden? They might play Madden in a while. My sons, when you see this stream later, get ready. You got about 1 month till you get murdered. Till you get murked in Madden, folks. I'll be murking them when I play them. Every single time. Anyway, Brady, Stafford, big game coming up. They're showing it in Madden. Mike Evans scoring a touchdown on Jalen Ramsey's punk ass. Game! Tia, don't do it, Tia. Don't do it. Not for the new folks. We got new folks in here, Tia. Don't do it. Okay? Tia. All right, so Russell Wilson against the I've been waiting for this kind of shit. Russell Wilson against the Broncos. He looks so stupid in that uniform. He still looks dumb. I still can't stand you whether you got on shit green or bright white. I don't care. I don't like your wife unless you're doing everybody. I love that song. Everybody 1 2 step. Don't be honest here. Put on the front for the new people here in the chat. So Richard Ramirez says he used to love the NFL when he lived in Texas when he was 5 years old, and you love the Broncos. So I understand that. You don't got to be from the same place as the team that you love. When I see people, he's getting smacked for sure, John. When I see people online saying that, I want to smack them. Oh, how could you be you're from LA and you're a 49ers fan? You stupid son of a bitch. Do you know that I know 49ers fans that live in Britain that have never touched ground on the holy land of America? I want to look at those retard. That's not a good word for 2022. I want to look at them slow folks, and I be wanting to just slap them through the computer. Like, and I've said that loud because that's how I read it, or it's probably in all caps. And they got a laughing emoji at the end because they're really a coward. Anybody who puts laughing that loud at the end of everything that they say, they're really just trying to soften the blow of what they're saying. Think about it, folks. That's so stupid. Laughing out loud. So it's all in caps and shit. How are you a 49ers fan? You're born in LA. Because I know good football. That's why. I do not have any pets, Richard. Unfortunately, my sons do. My sons have a dog at their house. I don't have any pets. I do want a lizard soon. I want a dog. Once I move, I'll be getting a dog. But I want to get a lizard. I think I'm gonna get a lizard in the next month or so. All right, I'm kind. While Michael Irvin's on TV, something more interesting. My 2 attempts to have a lizard in my life. I'm 40. One was when I was probably like 17, 18. He died when I was at work one day. Came home from Pizza Hut. He was just dead. I don't even know what happened. He was in my room. My mom didn't know what happened. Little lizards, like, so I had him in a little box. I thought it was tight, and came home. He was just dead. And then when my kids were like 8 and 6, my sons, I know that maybe not even that. 7-5 or 6-4, probably actually. I got another lizard for the three of us, and then again one day just came home dead. So we bury him in the front yard. If they hopefully I wonder if they remember that our little lizard that we buried, the three of us in the front yard one day. And we just came, it was just dead. So, so you guys are talking about Madden. Oh, John said, I'm going to get smacked in Madden. John, I wish I could play you in Madden. Madden is worldwide. John, I could take you down too. I'll never get smacked in Madden. Never. Somebody done told you wrong, John. Somebody done told you wrong, John. Richard says, I used to have a dog, but it died. I'm sorry about that, man, sincerely. About 2.5 years ago. It was 16 years ago. So when she passed away in her sleep, her name was Molly. Shout out to Molly. Let's run it, John. Send me your gamer tag. Hold on. First, sit for Molly.
Carson Wentz back in Philadelphia.
Sincerely, Richard. Sit for Molly. Sit for Rocky. Rocky was the last dog I had when I was about 18, 19. We love that dog. I miss you, Rocky. He was a mix of a poodle and a dash hound. Just fuck. So shout out to Molly, shout out to Rocky. And then John, hit me on a gamer. John, you're a moderator, so we can get in touch. Just give me a gamer tag, John, and I put a tag on you, okay? So why do we got Kurt Warner on the TV? What is with the Ram bias? Woo!
I get to go back to Seattle. I get to go home. I get to quiet all of this noise and hopefully get a victory.
Thank you, Richard. Your dog was a Whippet cross. Now I fancy myself. Damn it, Richard, you're gonna make me look stupid. Alcyon? My dog was a Whippet cross. Alcyon?
You'll be there for Westwood 1 as well, so that'll be.
I hate not being able to read words. And thank you, Miss Tia. Sit. I forgot what I even sit for, but sit for Tia. Put one in the chat. And folks, if you got one, throw one back. Water.
That's my way of saying thanks, Kurt, for joining us.
Thanks, Kurt. Bye, Kurt. Oh, so we got Tampa. Now, y'all saw week 1, so check it out. Week 1 last season, I was waiting tables. Alsatian. I'm not even saying you did it wrong. You put it wrong, and I just couldn't read it. I still can't read that one. I know I'm going to jack it up, Richard. Alsatian. Well, just shout out to your baby dog. I don't want to disrespect her by saying her type wrong. I wouldn't want somebody to call me colored. You know what I mean? So I don't want to. So just shout out to your baby dog. I'm sorry. We got Tampa and Dallas week 1. They opened up against each other last year, week 1. That was a hell of a game. I was waiting tables as a second job at Olive Garden. And on that night, we were watching that game because it was slow as fuck. Nobody wasn't doing shit. And it was badass. Just watching that game, watching Dak actually play like he's good, even though he's not, trying to battle Brady, and you knew he wasn't going to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my what, Monsieur? What'd I do? I'm sorry. It was pretty tight. So now they're going to run it back this year. Dallas and Tampa opening up.
I'm gonna pull one out for you, surely, man. But Michael, you see the schedule's been out.
Y'all see Michael Irvin trying to hold on to this flat top? Do y'all see this? SG, thoughts on George Kittle in regards to what? I think right now George Kittle has hitched his wagon to the trade train. He knows what's coming. He knows what's happening. He sees the writing on the wall. He's at the game, giving trade mad love, cheating on his girl. The other day at the Warriors game on Trey's birthday. So yeah, I think George Kittle is woke. George Kittle's woke now. At least he's acting like it. He's gonna have a monster year because he has a good quarterback now. What is up with Michael Irvin's hair? He looked like Billy D. Williams, but darker. Some of you might not know who Billy D. Williams is. I don't know if I'm happy for you or sorry for you if you don't. But he just I'm not feeling Michael Irvin today. He got this bright suit on him. It's nothing but bias to people that I can't stand so far. I've seen more Russell Wilson commercials than I want to see for Candyman. And then nothing but sheep and bow, cowgirls. That's all I'm seeing. Sheep, cowgirls, Sierra's husband. That's all I've seen. Daryl Hargrave says Lando Calrissian. What's that, Daryl? And Richard McMillan says, or Mac Millen says, I love baseball. I used to play Little League baseball when I was 7 years. I was a really good batter. I was kind of chubby when I was 7, so I was more of a watcher. You dig? But shout out to you. I love baseball too. I can sit and watch a baseball game. A lot of people can't. Dodger gang or don't bang? I don't know. And then people say shit like, how can you be a 49er fan and a Dodger fan? Again, because I know good sports. Bosa. How can you be a 49er fan and a Dodger fan? Because I'm not stupid. That's why. Pretty much. Yes. Boom. Daryl got skills. Daryl says Billy D's character in Star Wars. You know your Star Wars, apparently. You know your blaxploitation. All that. And shout out to Richard. Dodgers is my favorite team because they're awesome. Dodgers are the best team in baseball. Period. Joe says same reason why we're OSU fans. Is that Ohio State University? Why is that, John? What's the reason? Just because you're smart? Because you know good football? Because it's Tuesday, even though today's Thursday? Because I'm awake. How can you be a 49er fan and a Dodger fan and a Laker fan? Right. I'm on your tip, John. Boom. And it's impeccable and incredible that you're a fan favorite of every single team that I am, John. That's why I'm a fan of you and you're a fan of Platform 246. And I love you, John. Where was I at? I'm awake. That's why I like the Lakers and the 49ers and the Dodgers. And not the 49ers and that San Francisco basketball team. There was a guy who's on my other TV, the guy who hopefully is taking James's spot in the Subway commercials, light-skinned assassin, Steph Curry, or anybody named Crawford or Brandon Crawford or Buster or something like that. How can you not be a fan of those people? Because I'm smart. Because I know good sports. Ohio State, Lakers, 49ers, Dodgers. Ohio State, Lakers, 49ers, Dodgers. Dodgers, 49ers, Ohio State, Lakers. I mean, I'm awake. So, yeah. I know good sports. Nick Bosa. Where did he go? The 49ers. It's poetry. Where did Kobe Bryant play? On the Lakers. You heard of Clayton Kershaw? He used to give bikes at my church in LA. Where did Nick Bosa go to college? Boom, as John and Lando Calrissian is a character in Stranger Things. Shout out to Stranger Things. My sons love Stranger Things. They're 17 and 16 respectively, or 17 and 4/5. I would say probably about like 17 and 4/5 and 16 respectively. And they pretty much love Stranger Things. Stranger Things season 11 that just premiered or whatever. I'm sure they're all over it. Shout out to you as well, Richard. I would get one episode in probably this. God damn it, T.S. And of course, so only person who does not know what Stranger Things is the father of two people obsessed with it. That's okay. Shout out to Tia also for loving Stranger. Shout out to Netflix. They just debited my account today. I can prove it. I can show you right now. I laughed earlier. I saw the email. We successfully processed your payment. Sons of bitches. I bet you did. $15.98. So shout out to Netflix and Stranger Things and my kids and Tia and Richard, who all love it. Lando Calrissian is a dope name. John says he loved Nick Bosa. And of course, Nick Bosa went where? Ohio State. Where did Trey Sermon go? The person who should be our starting running back, but I'm not going to say nothing about that. Ohio State. Where did our first bitch of the season go? Ohio State.
It's your journey. Own it in the Hyundai Santa Fe. Get 2.79% APR or 500
So
from the Santa Fe.
I am really upset though that we haven't had. John says Mitchell is better. Tia, what? Okay. John says Mitchell is better. Richard says I love Stranger Things. It's my favorite Netflix series. Bosa Tia, 4 volume Netflix season 4. Sorry, thank you for correcting me. It's out in the UK on the 27th of May, and volume 2 is out on the 1st of July. All right, Richard. So I don't like to dispute with my folks because I love you all. The best series on Netflix is called Ozark, but to each their. But you know, everybody has their own opinion, and I respect it. The best series on Netflix is called Ozark, followed closely by He-Man. But I have nothing but love for Strangers because my sons are both obsessed with it. Pretty much. So I love it. But don't put it above Ozark. Don't do me, please. Have you seen Ozark? Have you seen Ozark?
Christmas Eve right here on NFL Network where the Raiders of all teams visits Pittsburgh.
And it killed my girl? Really? That's I knew it was coming.
But it's hard to believe.
Yes, you know Miss Tia. Miss Tia. Okay, so Miss Tia's seen both as well. She says she loves Ozark. John says it's better than Ozark, which he must mean the Bible or something, because I don't. Okay, wait a minute. Fuck. Now we're getting into a discussion. We're gonna have to do a Netflix stream one day, apparently, because boom, Richard Rich says Cobra Kai season 5 is out September 9th of this year. So it's probably Ozark, He-Man, Cobra Kai, then Stranger Things right there. I think that's the order, guys. Hit the like button if you agree. Ozark, He-Man, Cobra Kai, Never Die. Because John said that somehow Stranger Things is better than Ozark as someone who's seen both. Thank you, John. I haven't seen both. John says, yes, he won't like this stream. My apologies, John. That's not my intention ever. That's literally I can't have you guys in here and not liking shit. But Richard should get an award for bringing up Cobra Kai, Never Die, for bringing up Daniel. And Tia says, well, I don't know what so again, whatever you guys want to do with, I'll leave it up to the faithful. Or it's not all faithful in here. I don't know, but I'll just leave it to our folks, our platform folks. Because it's Ozark, He-Man, and then whatever y'all want to do with Stranger Things and Cobra Kai, I'll let y'all do it. Whatever one you want to Never Die. No, Richard. Richard got Stranger Things, Cobra Kai. That's Richard. That's 3 and 4 minimum. That's 3 and 4. Because we got again Ozark, He-Man, and then we start with the next sets, guys. So. And we got the man who did the Immaculate Reception, Franco Harris. Have any of you actually seen the Immaculate Reception? And John, even though I'm from Compton, John, I know. Oh, SG, don't make me talk about Cobra Kai. Damn it. John says you know about Castlevania. I know about Castlevania, first of all, because It's a full moon, and I'm a werewolf, bitch. Kiss my ass. If you know where that movie's from, you get an award tonight. Okay, so that's from there. Richard has watched Ozark, thank you, and also Castlevania on Genesis, on Sega Genesis. And SG, thank you. I'm watching Philly. Yeah, Philly Heat are 89. Damn, beating their ass. Wait, they about to be out of there, huh? Philly's about to be up out of here. The Heat was just in the championship, losing to us a couple of years ago. Y'all got to remember that. And Richard says he has never watched Ozark. Richard, you're missing out. You need to watch it. Okay. And Daryl, you've seen Castlevania show? I've seen like one episode because I was looking for He-Man, and I scrolled, and Castlevania cartoon came up. So I peeped a little bit, and Miss Tia says she has seen her four go. Negative. Daryl, no, you're cheating. Because then they got to get the whole top 5 or 7 or however many shows you got. Wait, Tia says Stranger Things, Ozark, Cobra Kai. So He-Man's 4th, and then you don't even know it. Name him. No. So again, Ozark, He-Man, Stranger Things, Cobra Kai. Daryl says, does Dave Chappelle count? No, because that's not fair. Because he gets the top 6 spots. I got to give it up to Dave. Sit for Dave Chappelle. Even though he's trying to stop low-income housing in his area. Still, shout out to you, Dave Chappelle. He's a genius. Tia, that's because we need to talk, Tia. Stranger Things is the best show. You'd agree if you watched it. John, how do you know I haven't watched it? And the SG says, yes, Heat are up by 17. SG, they're up by 18 now. The Heat are putting a nail in their coffin like Eminem did to Benzino. If you haven't heard that song, you're welcome. YouTube it after the show. After their show and our show together. I thought I was gonna sit by you on that, John. John says you said you haven't watched it. I haven't. So but SG, yeah, they're up by like 18. They might as well be up by 80 SG. This game is over. And then Daryl says last season Stranger Things was kind of mid. Shout out to MJF. Yeah. Shout out to AEW a little bit. Tia, you need to get him on your list, Tia. I don't know why. When I was 3 years old, Tia, He-Man was the only thing that mattered outside of Darlene and Lawrence Sr. And then, my brother Anthony, he was like 1. So He-Man was the only thing that mattered. Ask my mom. So you need to get him on your list. Richard says he's looking forward to season 4. It's getting scarier and intense. I tell you what, hit the like button for Stranger Things if you haven't already, because it's redder. I saw the promo picture. It's redder. Oh, shit. Do y'all hear that song? Hold on. And I ball on them. Man, like every day. Hey. Until the day I pass away, I said I'm bomb on it. Like Okay, so when Madden came out, my sons and I were here, and that became like our theme song. Really more my theme song, and a song that I would sing every time we played Madden, or anytime it came on the radio, or I would just put it on my phone for no reason, because they hated when I was singing. So, and John, you can't stand, as I finish the sentence, John says he can't stand that song. And I ball on these niggas, man, like every day. Hey, man, like every day. And I'm watching time, myself in the icy Cartier. Hey. So yeah, they hated that shit. I just sing that song all day long, or play it all day long, just to torment my sons. So I'm looking forward to season 4. I'll probably be watching some of it with my sons. Honestly, they'll probably force me to watch it, especially when they watch this stream back to see how I was down talking their show. Stranger Things. Shout out to Drake. Stranger Things. Last season of Stranger Things was the best season, says John. What? Question. Oh, we got a battle. You got a battle. Richard says last season was mid, like MJF, but John says it was the best season yet. So you got to look forward to heaven this year. Richard says my brother loved He-Man. He's still watching it, and it's his number 1 on his list. So shout out to Richard's brother. Bring him in here, please, so he can get his awards. I would have gave it to you, Richard, but you act like you don't like it, so I don't know. Talk to me. But shout out to your brother. Much love. It's He-Man, folks. But yeah, He-Man is like ball is life. Tia, I take notes. See, Tia, you know what? And you're a mod, Tia. So you're one of my first folks. So you said Tia, but Tia still, despite all that, says your sons are very smart kids. Well, thank you for that, Tia. Yes. And I need to take notes. But I stopped short of saying they got everything that they have for me. But okay. Thank you, Richard. Okay, well, at least it's on Richard's list. Richard says it's number 4 on the list. It's not even on Tia's list. I don't know why. Sit for Richard's list. Because I still got, I mean, even if you take He-Man off. Jung says, oh, Daryl. Hold on, Daryl. Daryl, I'm gonna hit you on Facebook, Daryl. I got a picture for you. Jung, I want to just ignore you, but I can't because you're mid. I mean, you're not a mid, you're a mod. So, but Jung says He-Man is mid. Damn, Jung. Why would you do that? Daryl says Thundercats for life. I'm gonna send you a picture on Facebook. Daryl, if I forget after this stream because I'm trying to wind down from keeping it hot with everybody, or I'm too drunk or whatever, inbox me and tell me, yes, Thundercats for life. So if Thundercats was in the same position, they might slide into my top 4. Maybe not, but they're still my second cartoon. Then it's Turtles. It's He-Man, Cats, Turtles. He-Man, Cats, Turtles. So Tia says never. She likes it, but she doesn't love it. I don't know why. Thundercats sucks, says Rich. Wait, what? Didn't you just say, oh, no, why are you battling? There's no reason. Thank you, SG. Please keep us updated on the scale and the score. What did John say that you're agreeing with, Tia? He-Man is... So when you say He-Man, so there's 2 words for us. He and man. For women, it's like 80. Woman, women, she, child, her. So for us, it's he and man, right? You put them together. How can that be mid? So Richard says Thundercats suck. He's sorry. You don't gotta apologize. That's for what's fault. One thing you don't have to do on platform 246, folks, is apologize for your opinion. I just want opinions. I just want you to make a decision. Always. So thank you. But now you got to battle with Daryl, because Daryl and I don't, I mean, and the SG, thank you, SG, it's 94-83 Heat, 97-83 Heat. And then Richard says, my brother tortured me by watching it when he was little, and you hated it. How could you not like Lion, though? Thunder. How could you not like the Thunder? I'm not a cat guy. Personally, I'm a dog guy. Yeah, he's about to close the series out, John. Yeah. Okay. Light work like Mayweather. But I wish we would get some notable games from CBS this season. Cincinnati at Dallas, Buffalo at Baltimore, Buffalo at Kansas City. The Dogs over Cats, yes. The Thundercats theme song was annoying, Richard. You are correct. It wasn't like just the opening to He-Man, which was pretty epic. You know, Lavelle Crawford. The SG says they love the Thundercats because of Lavelle Crawford. Let me just Google it, because the name is familiar. SG. Pardon me, folks. That's a rock. Yeah, the Lavelle Crawford was a He-Man. It was in Thundercats. The comedian. Did he talk about him somewhere? Yeah, the Heat about to put this down. Like the Niners are gonna put it down this year. The AFC bias. They said the top 5 games for the year this year, all of them include AFC teams. We're gonna do thoughts on Lavelle Crawford on the comedy stream. SG, send me a message if you want a comedy stream and when you want that to take place. I'll try to look for me on Twitter at BamBamLLD. Message me on Twitter if you want a comedy stream, and we'll do thoughts on Lavelle Crawford on that stream. SG, follow me on Twitter at BamBamLLD. Yes. Right now we got Flat Top on TV. I used to hate him when he was in Green Bay. I still really like him, to be honest. But we got Cincinnati at Dallas, week 2, notable seat. Okay. Estadio Azteca Stadium. I'm not the biggest fan of Lavelle. SGS, do you like Lavelle? I'm not the biggest fan of Lavelle because of his voice. And I'm a voice guy. I have a face for TV and a voice for radio. And he doesn't have either one of those matches, actually, for me. I think he would be like the opposite. Or not either way. He doesn't have a face for TV, really, honestly, and he doesn't have a voice for radio. He sounds like a grandpa chipmunk. Richard McMillan says, "Oh no, SG, you have just started a fire." Hell yeah, because if you like Thundercat, well, you have to be the most boring person ever. Oh shit, we don't want fights in the chat. Oh damn it, I'm a lover, folks. We like love in the chat, but you guys gotta, just moderators, if you can just keep an eye, make sure that nobody starts swinging. Daryl says they did a couple of subpar reboot. They did. Daryl, that's what I said. I'm gonna send you a picture. And you're gonna see the epitome of subpar reboots of the Thundercats. I don't recommend them at all. Don't look it up, folks. No, there's no need before or after the stream, or definitely not during. Yep, T got the glove. We don't want to nobody put no. I'm right. So weird thing is when I fight or even if I shadow box or punch, and John says it's a friendly dispute. You're right, John. John, for me, when disputes happen, generally my adrenaline starts going. So if a dispute comes, I'm like, oh, what? So for me, a dispute goes from 0 to 729, like that. So that's why I think, okay, it's fight. Somebody might swing on me. But yeah, you're right. It could just be a general dispute. But yes, T is putting the gloves up. When I airbox or punch box or something like that, or do a spin kick in my house when I'm just walking around and stuff, I lead like I'm right-handed completely, believe me. Okay. But there's 2 things that I feel like I do better, like a southpaw. I feel like I automatically want to be a southpaw puncher, jab with my right and just lock with the left. But I'm right-handed as hell. I don't know why that is. I feel like you can't lead the other way, or I don't know. Jim Nance and Nate Burleson. Now they're going to be on some of these NFL games on CBS. Okay, Nate Burleson is moving up in the world. So everybody here is a Niner fan. I'm thinking, Daryl, if you're not, Richard and SG, what is your main team? And did you get a chance to answer the poll question, whether or not, we got quite a few votes, 8. We got 88% of the poll says they're happy with the schedule. It must be all 49er fans because we are looking at like 15-2 if we slip. And then everybody else, 12% says, fuck Roger Goodell. I love me some Thundercats too, SG. Now, we're on the TV? What? Are y'all watching? Do you see us? They showing Dak run in on us in a slime game. Slime. Get in the end zone, Elijah. Thank you. Can we get some red on the TV? Fuck. It's been an hour and a half. Do we play in the league? Or do we play in the USFL? Shit. Sit for seeing the 49ers on the screen for the first time since the last time I saw somebody who doesn't even play for us.
Football day for a triple header on Christmas Day. Emmy Award winners right there on the screen. Nate Burleson and Jim Nance.
Richard's putting up his sleeves. He said, all right, SG, okay. He's like, say what? Okay. Really? What? You said something? What'd you say?
Ryan all fired up, ready to roll.
SG says Heat won 99 zip. Or it might have well been zip. My apologies. I got the hat dip on me. Daryl, Daryl, are you asking or are you saying? SG, thank you, SG. Heat win 99-90. Big Embiid and his I'm Batman. Batman. His Bane mask, his Batman mask. Out of here. Poof. So the Sixers are gone. All right. Yes. Daryl. I'm wearing red, and that's the only reason why I would. And do you see the sign? So are you asking me, Daryl, if the 49ers are asking? Yep.
Which game will be a Super Bowl preview?
I tell you what, because I don't know if it's a never ever, but I got our research team working on it. But how about we start the season with the Rams and the Bills, and we finished the season with the Rams and the Bills.
Yes.
I think everybody might
No other team really exists, but today I'm being respectful because it's the league-wide drop. It's a league-wide drop of schedule, so I'm being respectful. But this is not a gang or don't bang up in here. Daryl, who's your team? Miss Tia asked a question to my heart. Real quick, since they're talking about bullshit, I'll mute it. Who don't want to coach the Lakers? Me? At this point, me. Wait, hold on. Daryl, did you quit? What year? 1982, Daryl? The year I was born. The year we won the Super Bowl from the 81 season. I was born a 49ers fan, Daryl. But really, I started watching football when I was like 7. So 89. We'll say 89. Yes. No, but 89, Daryl. I've been a 49ers fan since 1989. Since I started watching football. I just woke up at 49ers. That's just who I liked. Nobody else likes them that I even knew. I created 49ers fans. So, but it's from the heart. And as far as coaching the Lakers, I say just, first of all, today, I think I heard Doc Rivers. Tia, don't laugh. I think I heard Doc Rivers today. Don't even do it. Because by the way, yeah, shit. He just got fired because his team just lost. So they're out of there. Thank you to SG for keeping us up on that. They're out of here. So, fuck. Tomorrow could be Doc Rivers. But if I had to take it, I would just give it to Mark Jackson. In fact, what they're talking about. Because Mark Jackson, I guess. Miss Tia, who do you want? Yeah, no, hell no. No Doc. If they give it to Doc, we riot. Like if Cena wins, circa like 2006. If they give it to Doc, I'm going to be so upset. That's going to be the last straw. Since my man left, and I mean, in play and in life, we have not been the same. We have not been the same. Mr. Bugs Bunny, Mr. Space Jam 2, he brought us a faulty ring. He bought it from the swap meet because everybody else was sick and closed. So he went and got us a ring from the swap meet. But I don't know. We haven't been the same since my man left in both body and spirit. So I'm hurt regarding them right now. If I've stopped clear of making this a channel about anything about them so far because I might cry. So I'll just say Mark Jackson or anybody not named Doc Rivers. And SG says, shout out to Lavelle Crawford's last stand-up special. Mama said old school. The 94. So Daryl, I guess you're a 49ers fan. Yeah, the 49ers beat Denver, I think 55,000 to 0 or something like that. So yeah, backs to you, boom, yep. So yeah, the 94 Super Bowl, I was like this. This is what I was doing during the 1994 Super Bowl. I was 12 years old. I was at my aunt's home. Hit the like button for the 49ers in the 94 Super Bowl. And my aunt's home, I think all of you probably already have by now, though. Thank you so much to you, too, by the way. In Long Beach, California, at a big party, Niners, Chargers. Nobody was really going for anybody. Nobody really likes sports in the family, really, but me. I'm the only person obsessed with sports in my life, except for the 2 people that came from my balls. So I'm sitting there, 12 years old. Everyone has migrated outside, barbecuing. It's like 100 to 3 right now, and I'm just basking in my glory like Keith Lee. This is me, 12 years old, only person in the house, about 30 people outside. My auntie's big-ass 79-foot couch, 50-foot TV. This is 96, folks, so, right, 94. So, big screen TV. She had a nice little house in Long Beach, and this is me. I was just in heaven. And then at one point, my mom came into the room after a while, after everybody was outside, still barbecuing, playing basketball and shit like this, my whole entire family. And she comes in, "You happy, son?" She stood right there up on my aunt's little step up. And she's like, "Are you happy, son?" And I just turned and looked at her. I was like, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was 12 years old, and I'm 40 today because I love the 49ers. And then I got up, went outside, got a hamburger off the grill, played basketball with my little cousins. I remember like it was yesterday. I sat on my aunt's couch just like this. I didn't even know what to do because the 49ers were about to win the Super Bowl. And everything was pew, 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 pew. It looked like a video game. Jerry Rice catching 3 touchdowns. Ricky Waters catching 1 touchdown, run touchdown and running 2 in, or catching 2 and running 1 in. Steve Young threw 6 touchdown passes. It was just domination. And I was in heaven. I was in heaven. I was 12 years old. All right, it's back on. We got the Chargers open up against the Raiders. Who y'all got in that game? Who's going to win the AFC West, in y'all's opinion? Click on the link. The Broncos did good in the chat, in the draft. I think the Broncos are going to be good. We're going to still whoop their ass. Thundercats. Ho! Yes. And don't start the wars, guys. We already got one going across the world. We don't want no. We want all love in here. And John said he can't wait to experience that. John, I can't wait to experience it again, John. So good to see you. Well, I know the 49. Damn it, Daryl. So Steve threw 6. Well, I would guess technically Ricky, because Ricky ran 1 in. So I guess you're saying William Floyd. William Floyd caught a pass for touchdown from Steve Young. So I think Ricky caught 2. As a matter of fact, I think Jerry Rice caught 3. Ricky Waters caught 2. Our fullback number 40, William Floyd, caught another one. That was a badass fullback. We always been fullback heavy on the Niner gang. So yeah, Tom Rathman, William Floyd, and now the Juice. Sit for Juice. But I think it was William Floyd. Boom, Daryl, hell yeah. I know my shit, folks. This is the real deal. It's in the veins. Like, no. And like I said, this is me. I swear to God. Sucked down in the couch, just like it was a video game. 49-26. They scored late on us, beat their ass. They scored pretty late on us. It was 49-19, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I was 12. That's the greatest feeling. Greatest feeling. I was like, I don't even know, like, I already know. When I was like 18 or whatever, the Lakers won the championship, I was ballin' like a bitch. I was like, what? I'm old and like, the Lakers just won? Kobe and Shaq, what? What? I was running out in the street. I told my dad, don't fuck with me. You couldn't say that to my father, okay? You couldn't say anything to my father. But I was like, Dad, when they win, I don't know that. I don't know how I'm going to be. Oh, well, Richard, wherever you are, thank you so much. Much love to you for coming in. Richard said they're going to bed because it's 2:45 in the morning. Much love to you. I hope you enjoyed. I've enjoyed having you in. You're an awesome sports fan, clearly. And I think a Niners fan after all this. But yeah, I was like, Dad, I'm going to go crazy. And then I was 18, my brother was 16. He's not really that big a sports fan, but he wanted to get on my tail. He always did. Love you, bro. They won. Took us off the house. Yeah, I didn't still. It was a custom stuff because he would have killed us when we got in the house, but we got it crazy. Then we got in my little car, my little whip, my little Ford Escort, and we dipped around for a little bit. Sixers are done, so Doc might be out of a job tomorrow morning. Hopefully he's not rehired somewhere else next Monday. That's close to our hearts here in this chat. But yeah. So Joe Burrow, over under 10 wins for the Bengals. Do we think the Bengals will get 10 wins this year? When is our coverage? Anyway, who got the Bengals? Okay, here we go. We got Mac Jones. Over under 8.5 wins for the Patriots. And they literally, I guess they're going to get to us then. They got to get to us. They're doing all teams. So, like I told y'all, I don't know their schedule, y'all. I need the mods to hold the chat down. Next break or commercial break or something, I got to go drain my eye. Like I told you, I got a sty. Y'all can see the redness. I know. I got a sty. It's almost gone, so I got to go to the bathroom. I've been 140 out now, 145, but an hour 45 minutes straight. So it's gonna take me like 2 minutes. You guys can talk or fight amongst yourselves. Just don't leave. So, but fuck. So I'm just like blinking like hell right now. So. Zach Wilson and the Jets, coached by Robert Saleh, over under 5.5 wins. What? Disrespectful. I say under. These ladies got a lot of pink on. Miss T, do you like pink? Thank you, John. You're saying that sucks to my eye, to the blinking of my eye. We got Warriors, not Warriors, Mavericks and Suns coming up right now. Under. I got the Jets under. Are they? I thought the Jets was on our schedule this year. Maybe we get in their ass next year. They are Derek Carr. Some info on Derek Carr. Thank you. Over under for the Raiders, 8.5 wins. John says it's pretty embarrassing when over under is 5. This Tia says pink is okay. I believe it. It is okay. And you ain't gotta, doesn't matter what you have on, ladies. We don't care, believe us. We just looking at you. So it is pretty embarrassing when the over under question for you is 5. The faithful, we don't have to deal with that. Our over under better be minimum 10, or it's gonna be just nothing but disrespect to Trey. I know it. And we're not going for it. All right, must see in Munich is next with Tom Brady. So as I said, please, mods and folks, I'll be right back. I know, right? Yes, John. They're on commercial break. So hopefully there's no Jimmy commercial. And I'll probably be back for it. You got Charles Barkley here if you're watching the same stream as me. Enjoy, and I'll be right back.
Virtual tours around. Watch this. Activate shrink suit. Kevin, let's start by getting that wood grade.
Doctor.
Oh, nice. Oh, Kevin. This was also pet friendly. Partners.com, place to find a place. Jimmy John's are using legit ingredients for a sandwich. That's a problem. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. I remember the day you asked. I'm now dead. So I had to find a job, any job, work hard. That's just how it is. But of course you didn't listen. You showed me there's another way. I'm proud of you.
Wow, Cowboy made it back. Tia. John, are you okay? As I come back, that's what you say, huh? I told you guys I was gonna beat the show back on. Tia, you know I hate losing. So John, why you hate the 49ers? What happened? Pretty sure you've been a 49ers fan since the day I met you, John. So, Tia, you know it. You know I hate losing. I came back in time. My eye feels better and I made it back in time. It's not perfect, but it's better. Woo! All right. So, John, again, question. Why do you hate the 49ers? Are these like the Long Beach 49ers? Because there's a such thing, folks, if you're not aware. Maybe you meant the Long Beach 49ers. Well, yeah, whoops. John sipping that juice. Yes, Tia, the 49ers are not only the best in 100, the 49ers are just it. I sure to give anybody else credence of any kind. I mean, so like unlike the Giants or the Commandos or GI Joes of Washington, whatever these other teams are, like John, why would you say that? Fuck you, Manning, Eli face. What's the Eli face? Is that it? And they hit you with the Eli face. Oh, something. For real, let Rihanna. I can't think of the words right now, but that's a badass song. Well, all right. Here we go. Tom Brady and the Bucs taking on the Seacocks. I thought we don't usually talk about cocks on this channel, folks, unless we're watching Peacock. But apparently, here we go. Apparently we got Tom Brady and did I see our emblem on TV? What?
That was terrible.
I unfortunately couldn't see what game it was because I was looking for fire. Did anybody catch what game they were just promoting from us? Daryl, G.I. Joe up in this bitch. What's the song for that? The theme song for that? G.I. Joe? I don't know. Anybody know what it was? I can't remember. But Tom Brady is still Tom Brady, boy.
Well, Tom Brady, hopefully, since 2017, has learned to speak German a little bit better because he and the Bucs are playing in the very first NFL regular.
We're getting no respect. John, what's wrong with G.I. Joe? John says don't get him started on G.I. Joe. Does that mean that you're not a fan? John. I remember, folks, we got T in the, don't leave T out. Who was the female on G.I. Joe? Cobra Mai, or what was her name? Oh, John says it's the ish. Snake eyes all day. I took my, John, of course. John, you were meant to be one of the folks. I took my kids to see Snake Eyes. I don't know if they loved it or not, liked it or not, whatever. It just kind of went by. I took my sons to see Snake Eyes. So shout out to Snake Eyes. I'd like to be taking them to see some movies in a couple of weeks. Something that's Marvel or Snake Eyes or something.
I mean, like 5 years ago, it kind of started going up. With the
whatever's out.
Everybody wanted this game, and they've been asking.
Transformers? Roll out! You better ask somebody, Daryl.
We're the last people who know that, right?
This is a Transformers house for sure.
And as soon as the NFL announced it, we were all like, oh yeah, it's finally time.
Do you all know how many times I had my He-Man beat Optimus Prime's ass? At least 4. So, but definitely got some action out of the Transformers. Who is this Australian guy? John says Bumblebee fuck the world. John, write it out. Tia, Transformers all day. Shout out to Mark Wahlberg. That broad. Eminem's son's girlfriend, whatever her name is. John says Transformers for the win. Boom. Yes, I did forget. My son's Bumblebee daddy. It's Bumblebee daddy. That was my son's. I believe it was Trey. I'm pretty sure it was Trey. It's Bumblebee daddy. Yep, there you go. Yeah, well, it's a Transformers house for sure.
We don't show all the games. We show 2 games each Sunday, and then obviously the playoffs and the Super Bowl. And we always
It's Bumblebee, Daddy. All right, Trey.
The good games, right? It's usually Tom Brady with the Patriots.
Excuse me. Who is this Australian beast on TV? Well, who does he play for?
Different team coming in.
The Bucks?
Is there a team, though, an NFL team?
John, you and Trey are like in a couple of ways, my G. Shout out to you in Kyoto. Shout out to Trey in Compton. You were born in Kyoto, correct? John, were you born in Kyoto? Kyoto, Japan, that is, folks.
6 years ago, like fans, obviously.
Who is this guy? He's clearly somebody's offensive lineman. I don't want to see him anymore. John says, yes, they were born in Kyoto. Trey was born in Compton. So, I don't know if you have hoods in Japan and Kyoto, but Trey was born in the hood. But he is rising up above. Believe that. But, there's nothing wrong with that. I was born in the same place. So, but Trey was born in Compton. You're born in Japan, but somehow you both are like kindred spirits. You guys do have ninjas out there in Japan. We have ninjas out in Compton too. Oh, believe me. Compton, California has its own share of ninjas. No, Rich, let him go. Let this guy go. Are y'all still watching the stream? Or watching, not the stream. You're watching the stream because we're talking, but are you watching this Rich Eisen and the show? Like, let this guy go. Oh, but Jordan? What? Played 3 NFL seasons with the Colts, born in Germany. Okay. I said Australia. I was close. Let him go, Rich. Let the hair go, too. Our normal folks, I know I saved for you today. If you can't tell, you can't see. You know I did. I tell you all the time. We go live, I go save. Brady, you coming to Frisco this year. You too, Patrick, Patricia. Aaron, we see you in the preseason. That doesn't matter. So we want to see you. We're going to see Jameis back in the Saints uniform and back throwing picks. Look out, Tavarius. Look out, Jimmy. Ward, that is. Ward. The ball's coming your way and not in practice. In a game against the Saints.
It feels like we're in a time loop because we got
both on his back, the ball in your hands. Real simple. Real simple, Niner fans. Both on his back, ball in your hands. They go together like peanut butter and jelly. And both is going to be breaking backs. And not the way they want him to, Sexy Dex. Not this year. Not the way they want him to. He's going to be breaking backs, though. Please believe me. So right now we got Phoenix up 3 games to, how many is it? Who knows what the, put my glasses on even though I still can't see. And Luka's averaging 30. Phoenix is up 3-2. It's a closeout game right now in Dallas, game 6. Phoenix up 14-11. Let's go, Luka! Let's go! Fuck Chris Paul. Fuck 99 and his Predator dreads. I'm light-skinned, so, Devin, but fuck Devin Booker. Shout to light-skinned, but fuck Devin Booker. Us light-skins don't get enough respect. So, but fuck you, Devin Booker.
Go national. Go like a pro.
So the Pizza Hut $10 Tastemaker has any free toppings you want? The best delivery deal. Actually, you can.
They're down 5 already. Come on, Luka. No, not come on, Luka, John. Honestly, come on, Dallas. Come on, anybody not named Luka. Anybody not named Luka is awake today, you guys might win. Shout out to anybody not named Luka. Sit for anybody not named Luka having any type of game. Of course, as I say that, who is the 3? Luka. And the whole team is up. All right, Luka. Sad. The whole team, like Kobe in 2006. 2006 through a lot until he left. Until Luka, no, I take that back. Until anytime before Powell came. Shaq left and Power came. Kobe. I hate Kit Kat. I don't know if you guys understand commercial. I do not eat Kit Kats on the football side. None of you are both watching two TVs like me. You all watch two TVs like me, but it's pretty much what I do most of all day, every day. Is watch two TVs, and they both generally have sports on it. The longest commercial break ever on the goddamn NFL Network. Are we gonna get any love? Luka cannot win on his own, says John, and he will not win a chip alone. Nobody does. You're absolutely right, John. Now, but Dallas somebody must be awake because Dallas is coming back 19-17 right now. Okay, here we go. Rich Eisen, week 2, Bengals at Cowboys. Who y'all got, Bengals or the Cowboys? If you're still here with us, let us know in the chat. Bengals at Cowboys. That game, I got the Bengals going into Dallas and stomping them, taking a bite out of their ass. And of course, right back to this former grocery store clerk. T got Bengals. Daryl got Bengals. I got Bengals.
Joining us here at the top of hour number 3 of this program. Kurt, you're the first one up.
Top of hour number 3. Thank you, everybody. I didn't even realize I love y'all so much, and I mean that. I hope you're damn bullshitting. You'll see, I mean, anybody called me, bothered me, walked in, put a shadow like if I was filming movies at the theater illegally to stream on Kodi or Netflix or somewhere or Fire Stick, whatever. Anybody else in this bitch. So I'm rocking with y'all. So I sincerely appreciate everybody hanging with me tonight, watching the schedule, watching the 49ers go 15-2. And hopefully, if you're not a 49ers fan, respect to your team, and they got a good schedule. We sure did. I'm just saying, Miss Tia. So we got a good schedule this year. I'm pumped. The game. On the game. I can't wait for football. If you can't tell, I like it a little bit. Football's life. Football is really the first and primary reason that y'all see my face. That Grant Cohn got me rolling, like the Pointer Sisters or whoever. Rolling, or Tina Turner. There you go. Where I was tripping off of. Grant Cohn and football got me rolling on the channel. Fuck you, Grant Cohn. So Mooch, Steve Mariucci, our former coach, he was horrible, by the way. He didn't have much, but he was still horrible. Which quarterback matchup are you circling on the schedule? Trey Lance against the world. That's who. Anytime Trey Lance is up under somebody's ass, that's a quarterback matchup that you need to be circling on the schedule, coach. Shit.
Tom Brady is the GOAT. We've been trained this way to always go after the best to prove that.
Michael Irvin neck is still talking.
My matchup is the Chiefs and the Bucks. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Chiefs and the Bucks. Whatever. I tell you, when do we face? If I can get back to my man's post, when we face the Chiefs, week 4, that's the matchup. That's the matchup of the season. Chiefs, Niners. Trey Lance against Patrick Mahomes. When Trey's son says punk ass. When Trey takes over as the light-skinned king of the league. Shit. Let me see, when's the schedule? People calling me on Facebook while I'm streaming. Shout out to Ashwin. Sorry, I'm streaming with our folks. You know I apologize. I will hit you later. We're going to set up and get you on the stream. Can't bring up the photo from earlier. Why is that? All right, so we face Patrick Mahomes. No, week 7. That's the quarterback matchup of the season. The 6-0 49ers against the fucking Chiefs in Santa Clara. Holler if you hear me. Other than that, and then week 14 against the Trey Lance make them dance against the Bucks. Week 14. Other than that, there's no big time matchups this year. Yes, Daryl says he's happy with the location of the bye week. Daryl, you ain't never lied. When I said there, and Miss Tia says yes, that bye week is in the right place, the good spot. It's perfect. We set up to win. Like what's big man? Heat fan. He's happy tonight. He was massaging the coach's neck the other night. DJ Khaled. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. We're set up. We got the bye week at week 9. You can run through everybody the first 8 games. Take a little quick break, chill. Maybe the 49ers come to Las Vegas like they did on Trey Lance's birthday. I mingle with them like a pimp. And then they start back up week 10, home against the Chargers.
Every single game this year, he's must-watch TV.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. And then we play that little Muppet, Kyler Murray, week 11, the next week. And then we got Jameis Winston. Look out, Jimmy, Ward, Travarius, Ward, anybody playing on the 49ers defense. The ball's coming your way. And then we got Tua. Again, the ball's coming your way. Cover the fox or the cheetah or the dog, whatever his name is. Cover him, and then they have nothing else. They got Jalen Waddle. But we got that locked down. Tua can't get nobody the ball. Plus, I heard that Nick Bosa, who's also from Florida, likes dolphin, like his fish. So, and then week 14, Tampa. So, and then we're skating. Then we're sleeping. Seattle, the Chiefs or Commanders or the whatever they're called, Washington. And then the 49ers come here, and they got to hear me in the stadium. The Raiders aren't going to be able to even play when I'm in the stadium. And then we got, again, that Muppet week 18 in San Francisco. I think we're set up to win no matter what. I say 15-2. And that's if we slip, because we're gonna murk Sleepy Tom and Patricia. Sleepy Tom and Patricia, we're gonna get in their asses this year, and not like they want us to. So, and then we got Jameis Winston, who looks like I can't even think of anybody fast enough right now on TV. He just, after the stream, YouTube Jameis Winston talking. Just don't mention no highlights. You make sure that you just Google something or YouTube something that gives you something that's going to show you Jameis Winston talking, and I bet you it'll make you laugh. I bet you. Jameis Winston post-game, like Jameis Winston post-game talk on the sideline. YouTube that. If you want to laugh for like 2 minutes. Or really, you could probably Google Jameis Winston highlights, and you can still laugh because on the highlights, it's just gonna come up picks. As many pick highlights as can come up as touchdown highlights. So we play him this year, so that's a W. West Coast. So that's week 12. That's Thanksgiving week, so we get to get fat that weekend. Get fat on Jameis Winston's interceptions and some turkey and macaroni and cheese from my mom. Damn, I got to get to California like 18 times this year if I'm not living there.
Did it bring it even deeper and greater love? I know you always loved the game, but did it give you a deeper and greater love once the game got taken away?
The game got taken away, Michael Irvin says. Michael Irvin, do you know how much coke you used to snort, man?
Right.
Back about 95?
Being taken away from the game, I didn't realize that
It was a lot.
was playing.
There's books on it.
Like I just missed playing.
And ask Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless will tell you every morning, which I wake up to. Him and Shannon. Skip. I'd be like, Skip.
I was able to grow a lot with my
Shannon.
I was able to really build more of my foundation in my faith.
Skip.
And man, I just got hungry.
I love that show.
I got hungry.
And they love the Cowboys in that show. Lord have mercy. Oh, nothing but Cowboy coverage all day, every day, 6:30 to 9 Pacific time. Whew. Like anything that you can make out of the fucking Cowboys, they show it on Skip.
I know I'm gonna be out there ready and prepared to go. Absolutely.
All right, James. That means
Jameis, we're gonna eat your lunch. Week 12. Saints, he's gonna come to San Francisco. It's gonna be like a house of horrors. He's throwing 3 picks in that game. Oh, how many? Please, how many picks is Jameis gonna throw Week 12 at San Francisco? Middle of the day. He's not gonna be able to eat lunch. We're gonna eat his lunch. By the time 4 in the afternoon, West Coast time comes, he's not gonna have any appetite. So, Cowboys or LeBron? Honestly, Tia, neither. LeBron is a fan of nobody. 2. LeBron came out a Cowboys fan. He's a Yankees fan, but he's a Dodgers fan. But he's a Rams fan, but he's a Cavs fan. But he's not a Browns fan, but he's an Eagles fan. I really don't like LeBron. Thanks for that 99-cent store blow pop ring you bought me, LeBron. Shout out LeBron for that blow pop he got me. I mean, I don't want to be, salty or oh yeah, Tia, yeah. I'm sorry, Tia, yes. That's all they talk about every morning. Shout out to Tia for knowing her sports. Skip and Shannon, all they talk about is the GOAT LeBron, which is Shannon Sharp's take, Shannon James's take, or the Cowboys, my team, which is Skip's take. Every morning, LeBron and Cowboys. What LeBron eat? Is the Cowboys put in their new grass yet? What did LeBron eat for breakfast today? How's the turf at Cowboy Stadium at Jerry World? As they talk about every morning. What did Dak shit this morning? And is Anthony Davis hurt today? That's pretty much what they talk about. Or is LeBron going to get rid of Anthony Davis, or who's LeBron want to coach? And yes, Tia, I love that show too. That's why I watch it literally every single day, every single morning. Sit for Skip and Shannon.
And then you get a taste of
Skip. Wait, hold on. What? What? Not who? Niners.
those days of Russell.
When the Lakers win, Shannon come out with the GOAT hat. He didn't get to do it much last year, but and I mean not the GOAT hat. I mean the GOAT head, like he's a sheep. Did he say Niners on TV? What? That was my remark. I mean,
you mentioned Russell Wilson, his success.
Oh, didn't say Russell Wilson. Okay, so I mean, guess not. Maybe that was a mirage. Maybe I was dreaming. We have gone 2-12. And I think like 3 times. I've seen it hurt us, but that's okay because you know what? Respect is not given. Respect is earned. Respect is like air to me, and we don't get any. In fact, we get outright blatant disrespect as the faithful, as the gang, the Niner gang. But that's okay because this year, Trey is going to take our respect. If you see this stream now, later, hereforth forever, and you don't wear the red and gold, let me tell you, this year, despite Mike Tirico and all these, fuck these people, Trey's gonna make them dance. Lance can make him dance. And not Lance Stevenson of the Lakers, which was a fucking joke. Trey Lance is gonna make him dance. He's gonna make all the 49ers dance. He's gonna make corners dance. He's gonna make DNs dance. He's gonna make me dance and my kids.
October 30th. I'm looking forward to that scene. Look, then you go to Kansas City the very next week.
Even if they don't give us any respect, we don't care.
Also, jump back. Dallas going to Philly, and then Aaron Rodgers going to Philly as well. So those teams are.
Fuck Aaron Rodgers with a sick one.
That'll be great. The schedule is loaded.
We're still not sorry, Aaron.
Chris Collinsworth and the rest of the
I, for one, am not sorry. I don't regret it. I'm very glad they took Alex over you because he's actually a man. So they keep showing schedule release. You iPhone users. Miss Tia says they always hating on the 49ers. Trey about to shut some people up. I agree, Miss Tia. Faithful forever. You heard the word. You heard the word. Who we got? Carson Wentz. And you know what? I can't stand him. I think he has 2 wins over us. One with the Eagles, one with the Colts. Well, week 18. Carson, whatever his name is, Red got to come see us. Week 16, the Commanders. What kind of name is that? So anyhow, Carson Wentz, we got something for him. Come I can't stand his face. He's ugly, right? He's ugly. You know. Miss Tia says we got to be careful with Washington. You think Carson? I just don't think he's good, Tia. I think he's overrated. I don't know why he keeps beating us. So I sound pretty stupid when I say that because he does have 2 wins over us. He's 2-0 over us. But maybe because I don't like to give motherfuckers credit. As much as I preach about respect, I'm so slow to give somebody some respect. So, but I just don't like him. And I think he's pulled magic out of his ass both times that he played us. And of course, there was our quarterback. There you go. Yes, he finds a way to beat us. You want to know why, Tia? Because we had somebody who could absolutely not find a way to beat anything, but likely a lady. So, you know, he was carry on rather than a carrier. So he couldn't find a way to do shit. So, you know, Carson at least had the ability to find a way to pull some magic out of his hat and a rabbit out of his hat, and he beat us in both of those games. Also, because Kyle is the most arrogant man in the universe. So, and then just James. Not this year, Miss Tia. Miss Tia says we always lose a game that we should not lose. Whose fault is that? Let me know who you think in the chat if you're still watching with us. And thank you, Miss Tia, for that comment. That's an excellent topic right there. Why do we lose so many games as the 49ers that we should not lose? Pardon me. A la the Super Bowl. Sorry. Whose fault is it? John? Damn it. Damn, John. That was fast, John. Yeah. Next. I mean, do I have to answer? John says Kyle and or James G. So, well, okay, so that's the obvious. Let's make it a little bit more in conversation. What about Kyle? Why? It says some of them is Kyle, most of these Jimmy. All right, so it's a consensus. We all know what. All right, so anyway, that was really a rhetorical question. Damn, Daryl says, all right, so please, yes, everybody, so we're all, well, ask Atlanta. So can you tell me why Kyle can't close out games? What is he, because I don't know. I know he can't. I agree with every single one of you. Daryl says, I got to go to Kyle. Right on. He takes his foot off the gas. Yeah, it's just that simple. TSA takes his foot off the gas.
We're on this show right now.
Why? Should be like 43-8. But nope. Sometimes it's baffling. I just be like, what does he call it? He takes it. I have Jimmy start. Yeah, why does he start throwing in the fourth quarter? Yeah, instead of running the score. Yeah, John says he'll have Jimmy throw instead of running with Mahim, and then Tia says instead of running the score up and putting your foot on their throat. It's like he has a gentleman's bet with that guy in LA, but they'll psych and put a hand on his stupid ass or something like that. Because he said, because he's the smartest guy in the room, and he says, you know what, I want to take it easy on you. I don't want your wife to have to look at you in the eyes, when when you go home. Whatever, guy. So, and then he goes, oh, Trisha, and they put it into fourth gear. Yeah, for the last 2 years, like really since even the Super Bowl, our games should not have even been close. So many. That's why we're all so arrogant, just like our coach, and we're like our quarterback, even though he doesn't really deserve to be. Our last one, maybe our next one will. I'm not going to give him that credit yet either, but our last one, we're all arrogant. All of our fans, all the faithful, all 49 fans, we're arrogant as shit. But we also have 5 chips. So, and every Hall of Famer ever, we're 49ers. So, but we're good. We're very good. We're very good. We know we are. The world knows we are. That's why they hate us. What is that comment? I'm about to roll in. Weren't we losing to the Texans until the third quarter? Yeah, I think so. I don't remember, John. Probably. Yeah, because when I did a highlight, and check out the video down below, folks, on Trey's birthday, if you don't mind, later on, not right now. I did a video on Trey Lance for his birthday. It was just like a first editing video I did. I just chopped up some shit from him. Other videos was highlights of the year. Last play of that video was us throwing that pass to Debo. And Debo caught 6 touchdowns last year. You know who 3 of them came from? Trey Lance. So that touchdown pass to Debo that put us up with like barely any time left in the fourth. I didn't even realize the game was that close. So yeah, and that's Kyle's fault. Because he could have called that play on the first play of the game, like he did in the preseason. And they would have shit their pants. And it would just been a snowball. But that, I don't know what's wrong with his mind. Yes, I think you're right, John. I'm pretty sure we were losing that game in the fourth. Well, I know we were losing that game in the fourth. But I watched that play, and I put that play in the little video, and the score changed, and we were up. And Debo's walking in the end zone. And I watched everybody on the defense. It's going to be so funny this year. I watched it. It was like slow-mo. Every linebacker went this way. And Trey Lance is going like this. Yes. Steve Young. Steve Young's back. Shout out to Steve Young. Shout out to Gary Plummer. My favorite 249ers of all time until Trey Lance. I watched it for real, Daryl. I'm gonna interview you. Shout out to Gary Plummer. I'm gonna interview you, Mr. Plummer. If you ever see this, we've spoken on Twitter and Instagram. I felt like a little bit of not only a fairy fanboy, but a little bit of a superstar, or I don't know, something. I spoke to Gary Plummer. I'm gonna interview him on the channel, folks. I promise you I will. But anyway, Steve Young is back. Offense is back. The 49ers are back because of Trey Lance. Because our quarterback is not like Tua, and nobody's going to have to wait for the ball to come into their lap this year. Not this year. Not today. Not today. And watch him not be able to like this. Oh, shit. You know, I hate to be wrong, but I was wrong there, but that was right. Eagles. They're giving a lot of respect to the Eagles this year. A lot of pump up to the Eagles. I think they said the Eagles are ahead of us and we're like in 9th place in most people's rankings. That's just disrespect to Trey. And really because it hasn't been named 100% and JG is still on the roster. You and Steve who? Mariucci? Daryl? Oh, Steve Young. Shit. Shout out to Daryl. You got the same birthday as, which is, what does that sign make you? October 11th.
And plus, you're based there in Indianapolis. We could see the banner behind you there. So the Eagles at the Colts. You got to be psyched about that too, Gio.
Eagles at the Colts. But do we play the Eagles? Yes, Steve Young. Shout out to Steve Young, number 8. Libra. I am a Pisces. Shout out to Libras.
And then on the opposing side, you got Kenny Moore, Darius Leonard.
The skills. The skills. That's leave it right.
And then we just got to be fair here, Gio, because the last time we saw you.
Gio, who's young Gio? Shout out to the young man on TV, Giovanni Hamilton, Eagles super fan. So for him, much respect. Hopefully the Eagles.
General manager.
Do we play them? We don't play the Eagles. Hopefully the Eagles do okay. We're gonna probably murder them if they catch us in the playoffs, young Giovanni. So shout out to you, man. But other than them, we won't see them. The Eagles have gotten a lot of respect this year, I guess because they got whatever his name is, Jalen Hurts, and then they got this old boy from Alabama. What the hell is his name? I can't remember. Devontae Smith, and then whoever they drafted this year, and they got A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown is overrated in my opinion, but that's just me. That's just me.
Gio, you are the man. Everybody should go listen to this man's podcast. Gio the podcaster. Thank you for joining us.
Whoa, Giovanni got a podcast. Well, check out Giovanni Hamilton in his podcast. Right on, brother. That's where I want to be one day. I saw our emblem flash on the screen one more time. Maybe like the fourth time in 2.5 hours. Whatever. I keep all the receipts. My youngest son, Damien, used to love receipts. And I mean that when we went to the liquor store and I bought my blunts and him and his brother were tagging along with me. And the guy gave me a receipt for the $5 that I probably spent on blunts. And Damien was right there just sitting with me. He's like, I don't know, 6, 7. And he's at the counter and he's looking at me like, gee, you already know I want the receipt, bro. You go to the grocery store, pay for the groceries, get the receipt. He's sitting right there looking at me. You already know I want the receipt. So here you go, son. Boom, give him the receipt, put it in his pocket. Never know where they went. They just took them home and they were just everywhere, just whatever. So us 49 fans, we keep receipts too. You want to disrespect us? You want to say the Eagles are better than us with Jalen Hurts, who's a 4th-tier quarterback, who's like a half a schedule with Jimmy? All right.
I have a feeling this is going to
We got a 15-2 coming up. And then Dak Prescott, over under Cowboys, folks. All right. 10.5 wins for the Cowboys, over under. They're not even going to ask about us. I hate these motherfuckers. Cowboys 10. Do we play here? We don't play them. Lucky them.
I'm not saying it's going to be terrible. I'm not saying they're not.
Who we got? We got the Cowboys with 10 wins.
Wild card for Dallas. So it's okay. Maybe we just go to like a list.
They say the Eagles are going to be great. They're in the same division, so I don't see how the Cowboys can get, I don't know. That's 4 games right there. One of them got to slip.
I really hope it's Jared Goff.
Quarterback, Jared Goff.
DraftKings has them at 6.5 wins.
Over, under. We haven't even got any answers on the Cowboys yet, but 6.5 wins for the Lions. I give them.
I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless.
Daryl was under. Thank you, Daryl. I give the Cowboys 2 wins.
These things are all
As far as Detroit, sorry about that, YouTube. Sorry, I give the Detroit under on 6.5 wins too.
Oh my! This is very exciting for me. I'm happy for you, sis. There we go. That's that segment.
We haven't missed ours, have we? We just don't exist.
That's all good.
They haven't talked about us at all. Miss Tia, thank you. Miss Tia gets us under on the cap. Thank you. Everybody smart that's in here tonight. Under on 6.5 for them too. I agree with both of those, to be honest. Have I missed us? Or maybe not. Because I mean, wow. We haven't gotten any respect tonight at all. We haven't gotten any respect. I haven't seen this on TV but 3 times. And it was an accident. There you go, Daryl, saving the best for last. I'm hoping so. Probably not. It's probably just disrespect. But I hope you're right. Shit, because this is Jesus. We got so many stories. Debo. We can't pick a quarterback. What's up to Crazy Juice? Thank you for coming in. T, I don't know. We've been rocking. Maybe we missed this. Crazy Juice, thank you for coming in. Hit that like button, Crazy Juice, please, if you're just coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Miss Sin, you ain't seen you in the stream. I think the last stream was Sunday. We were rocking with wrestling folks. So thank you, Crazy. Tia, I'm not sure if we missed it either, as Tia says. I doubt it. Thank you, Crazy. I think we just disrespected. Treat us like a side broad. It's okay, though. We're going to come get our respect. This season, we're going to kick doors down. Trey Lance is going to come to your stadium. You're going to come to a house of horrors. And when if you're in San Francisco, if y'all anybody watching, if you're at the game, or even if you travel to one, make some noise. Y'all know we travel. Our stadium, people try to disrespect our stadium. I love Levi's jeans. That's my favorite pants, literally, Levi's jeans. Dark red ones. Compton. So, not red. Lord, what the fuck? I'm too much Niners. The dark blue ones. The dark blue Levi's jeans. It's like my favorite pants in the world. Regular fit. So we're Levi's Stadium. It's a match made in heaven, like most things with the 49ers are with me. So people disrespect our stadium, the league. There you go, Tia, until we start smacking people in the mouth and snatching chains like they used to do at the Lakewood Mall. Y'all gotta remember where you at. Keep disrespecting us if you want to. Like Tia said, we're gonna smack you in the mouth. Snatch your chain, because you better tuck them if you're coming into the house. Or we coming into your house, if we walk up onto your lawn like Debo. I'm respecting for you, Tia. When Debo walks onto your lawn, you likely better tuck your chain. So whether you dare not come to our house, so we come to your house, you better hide your shit. Because we coming to mess stuff up. There you go. John says they're not going to have a choice but, all caps, to talk about us. You're welcome, Ms. Tia. No, thank you. Watch. Don't believe it's just watch. Give me. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Dig it. Watch. We're going to get in their asses this year. It's going to be a bloodbath. I can't wait for football. September what? So when's the first okay, so August 25th is the third preseason game. So we go back 18, boom, 11, boom. About August 11th, right after my son Trey turns 18, we're going to go to the strip club and then see the 49ers beat the Packers in the same week. Son, when you see the stream, look at what you get for your week as your first week as a man, allegedly. Strip club and a win over the Packers sometime between August 6th and August 11th. Happy birthday, son. Happy birthday. No drinks. So that means it's a new strip club, actually, because there's no alcohol for you. So we might go to one that there's no drinks. So I'm not tempted. I don't know. Because I can't drive home drunk because you can't drive yet. But when you see this, no. In the same week, son, you're going to get your first strip club visit. That's going to blow your mind like Eve and Gwen Stefani, okay? And then the 49ers are going to stomp the Packers in the preseason game. You're going to get to see Trey make somebody dance all in the same week, son. Tia, are you an August baby? Let's go August babies. I'm from February, but still, let's go August babies because I have one. So, son, you got a birthday week, Loke. You become a man, stripping, tipping, dipping, stripping, tipping, and dipping, and then the 49ers whipping on the Packers. Preseason game, still in yet, but a win's a win. August 29th, so I'm thinking that's August 28th for Tia. I'm assuming that's not Leo status still, but shout out to you. Still much love to you just because you're Tia. So, unless it is, I don't know. Ask my son, but he's not here. So, and he probably doesn't know. He only knows that Leo probably doesn't me anyway. So, I'm taking credit. I don't really need to do that, but he's Leo. You're Virgo. Oh, yeah, that's right after Leo. Virgos. Much love to Tia. You're the best Virgo that I know, Miss Tia. I'm going to say that 100%. I believe so. Because I don't know everybody that's Virgo, but if I just still. So my son's a Leo. He's going to get to he's going to walk into the strip club. He's probably not going to be like a lion in that strip club because he's going to be like Alice in Wonderland that night.
I'm sure he's gonna see all them asses wiggling. You know, it's just probably gonna be. I mean that, Miss Tia. She said, Miss Tia says, "Oh, I can't say it like her because she's a woman and I don't know how she sounds. But I'm a guy and I got a voice for radio. But yes, Miss Tia. So, but yeah, my son, he's gonna pretty much probably blow his mind. You know, like Gwen and Eve, like I said. And then the Niners gonna beat up on the Packers in the preseason.
And it's not just about the 17-0 undefeated team.
We're gonna have so much fun. You know, that's gonna be live.
3 Super Bowls in a row. This is a
Live.
I mean, I'm sure you're very, very proud of being the only undefeated team, but you gotta be proud of that.
God damn it! We don't want to set my carpet on fire. But still, for everybody coming in, thank you so much. Looks like we haven't got any respect today, faithful. Hopefully, as Rich said earlier, Daryl said earlier, I just knew that I want to know disrespect now. As Daryl said earlier, saving the best for last. I'm getting less and less convinced that that's what the case is, and it's more likely that the league wants us to take our respect, folks. But I want to say thank you to everybody who's been here so far. I think this is Larry Zonko on TV. It's somebody from the Dolphins. Shout out to the Dolphins. You become Fish Food Week 13, December 4th. You start the Christmas month, the Christmas seasons, eating some dolphin. Shout out to SeaWorld, all that shit. Shout out to the zoos, all that. But Mike McDaniel's going to get humbled. He's going to wake up Monday morning and be like, damn, did I make the right decision? Should I have just stayed Cal's Pinocchio or little puppet or Muppet, or should I just stay Cal's bitch? Should I stay cashing Cal's checks? Can I do this? Is Tua my quarterback? Did we just lose like Marino did to them in the Super Bowl? Damn, what am I? Fuck, we're 3-10. That's what Mike McDaniel's gonna be thinking on Monday after that game, and he's gonna be flying a long flight from San Francisco back to Miami. Yeah. Merry Christmas, Mike. He's a funny dude. I miss him in the press conferences, but I'm glad that he's now the coach of the Dolphins, because a rookie coach means you get your ass beat. Because Kyle taught him everything he knows. Not everything Kyle knows. Holla if you hear me. Woo. We might have had our last sip unless we get on TV tonight. I don't know. Which is seeming less and less likely. Tia says we better not lose that game. We better not. Because first of all, the last 2 minutes of everything that I said is going to look real stupid. Second, that's our MO, to lose games that we either shouldn't lose or Super Bowls. So yeah, we shouldn't lose that game. To Tua and the rookie coach, that's your son? Really? To Tua? Okay, so they got Jalen Waddle, they have Tyreek Hill. Yes, Tia, sincerely. I mean, they have Jalen Waddle. I like his little Jalen Waddle dance, whatever. That's for Instagram. It's not for the NFL. It's not man game. You can dance all you want to, homie, but you still catch the L that day. So waddle your ass back to the locker room with an L. So Tua went viral today on Twitter in about 4 seconds, in a video that the Dolphins shared purposefully, trying to pump their fans up. Tua threw a lame duck that was up in the air for about 2 weeks, and then Tyreek Hill was already down the field, catches the ball on his knee because it went up and then it came down. I watched it like 4 times. I was laughing while I was watching Jim Rome. And then it took forever. It took like 2 weeks to get to him. And they do the whole hype and everything. Like, they slowed the motion. They put it out on Twitter, like the team. And it was a horrible pass. It was in practice. First of all, I'm waiting for where are fucking highlights like that. Russell Wilson has been getting highlights on Twitter for 9 years with the Broncos already. The day after he got signed, he had a helmet on the field throwing passes to wide receiver. I was like, is that legal? So Tua throws this turkey, and then Tyreek turns around, catches it, turns back around, similar to the way he did to us in the Super Bowl, and then scored and went like this, like it was the best, like it was right in his breadbasket over the shoulder. Like that's what they meant to do. It was horrible. So he's going to be doing a whole lot of that against us, and we probably won't have Jaquaski back there to drop it. So we're going to win that game.
Now you're not playing with Big B.
Bam, John, just as I stopped ranting, you hit me with what I need. John says, it's okay. It's okay. Our quarterback and wide receivers are doing it in private away from the cams. They want to be a little bitch on cam. You're right. We don't need to flaunt anything because we're going to show the work come August 11th. We're going to show the work. Oh, yes. And they're trying to get us, if you folks don't know, they're trying to get us joint practices with the Vikings. So that's going to be all over the internet, too, on Twitter. I'll make clips and videos about all that shit, believe me. You know, like shit like where Jimmy Ward got a fight with, I think it was Hopkins when he was playing for the Texans. Save it for the field, John. Yeah, show them what's happening on the field. We don't need to see that. Everybody knows what our uniforms look like. You're right, John. Shout out to John. But yeah, we're going to play the Vikings. I guess we're going to do some joint practices with the Vikings, the 49ers, this soft spring. Yes, Tim, you're right. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm just emotional. I just want to see stuff. But y'all, Tia says we don't ever show much. We don't snitch. We don't really need to show. We don't need to show our hand and shit. It was like poker. We playing chess, you know. So we need to be showboating and flashing and showing all of our tricks. Cal's playing Madden, getting all his plays right. So we don't need to be letting people see that. They know we can play. So you're right. I'm sorry. We come August 11th. It's coming. We're going to get to see it then. Trey up under somebody's ass. We don't have a solid center just yet right now. But, you know, game time. I cannot wait for y'all. Oh, man. I'm probably going to shit myself. Not to throw the stream off. I just couldn't think of anything else better fast enough. And y'all know I talk fast. I talk a lot. I apologize. But I didn't want to say anything other than vulgar, you know, other than what I just did. Yes, Ms. Tia says, I'm excited about this team. Depth is crazy, especially that D-line. We got like 19 starters, or it's 12, but we got like 19 starters on our defensive line. That's not okay, it is a joke. We have 12 starters. I think that's what Kyle keeps saying. Of course, he picks the team like he plays Madden, and that's a quote from him. He said that. You got to pick a defensive line. When I was young and I played Madden, and everybody's doing a draft after the season, he said Madden. I always picked a defensive lineman. Look it up, folks, if you never heard that. That's our coach. That's my coach. But, yes, we're loaded at D-line. We really do have just starters across the whole D-line. So it's going to be a constant rotation of defensive linemen coming in, putting pressure on the quarterbacks, and then allowing the corners and even, you know, Fred Warner and our linebacking core to eat. I really do believe that. Charvarius Ward is a person who he said in his the day he got signed, I watched his press conference. The guy came from the Chiefs, guy who played us in the Super Bowl. He said he's a dog. He said I'm a press corner, blah blah blah. My zone has improved. He said, but I like to play press cover. I'm a press corner and I'm a dog. So they signed him as our big, you know, offseason signing for the secondary. We're gonna have E-Man back. We brought back Jason Verrett. He might not be back until Jason Verrett come back, hold his ass out until week 10 against the Chargers. Boom, come back and get a pick like he got in the Rams game. That's just written, right? He can rest, relax. We'll have Verrett, E-Man, the people that we drafted. We still got Diamador Lenore, Ambry Thomas. Hope they improve this year. And then we got that D line coming after the quarterbacks all year long, constantly rotating. And then, we got Warner and Al-Shaair and Greenlaw in the middle underneath. We're gonna have a disgusting defense.
Well, judging by Mahomes' Instagram, he's ready to roll.
Jung says our one flaw was secondary, and now it's locked down. Wow, this management team is crazy. I completely agree. And then Ms. Tia says, yes, they will be fresh. We can't wait. E-Man is underrated. Oh, Miss Tia, maybe Tuesday on Twitter, folks. You can look it up. Maybe I'll make a little clip video of it or something like that. They got a video going around about him. He was like ridiculous apparently last year. Like 400 snaps, no touchdowns given up, a bunch of knockdown, more than you realize. We missed E-Man the year before when he was injured. And he's really our corner one if Tavares Ward doesn't take it over this year. I think he's an effective enough corner one, especially with our line. But yeah, E-Man is extremely underrated. He might not be after this year.
Congrats on you.
And that what's that corner? The guy that we drafted? Our defense. We just drafted a sick. Yeah, he was locked down. TSA said he was locked down. He was. E-Man was completely, really locked down in a way that I think a lot of people didn't recognize or realize, and I don't know why. Jung says Ward, E-Man, Barrett, Ambry, wow. And then Diamador Lenore was supposed to be better. He was a higher. And then who did we draft in round 7? 6 out of out of Penn State. He has 3 names. A gentleman with a double last name. That's always shout out to a stepfather right there. Somewhere. Oh, hold on. This motherfucker said 49ers. Womack, is that who it is? God damn it, how I changed the channel. Yes. Oh, then we drafted Womack or signed Womack. And then we got another kind of light skin. We got light skin like round 6 out of Penn State. Who do we draft? They're saying he was one of the bigger steals of the draft. He fell for some reason. And it's Saint something, or he got 2 names, hyphenated last name. But we got a corner out of thank you, Tia Castro Fields. Tariq or something like that. Yeah. Our secondary is dumb. This year, our secondary is dumb. I believe that. Ooh. Oh, I love you, football. Thank you, John. Tariq, yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Yeah. He went to Penn State. Shout out to Ohio State. I don't want to be biased. But honestly, I saw him play. I vaguely remember him. Everybody has baked that pick up in the 6th round. Top 5 defense, Tia says. You're right. I'm gonna go on a limb and say top 3. We might have a top 3 defense if we're all safe all year. But Tariq Castro Fields was a starter 3 or 4 years in the Big Ten, against Ohio State, against Nebraska, against Chris Olave and Wilson. The best wide receivers that came out of the draft, possibly. He can play, and we got him in the 6th round.
Joining us here on the Schedule Release Show. Look forward to doing this every year for.
And not a bulky 6th round pick.
Have a great season if we don't.
The whole defense will be number 1, John says. The team is scary on paper. I agree. Hold on. Miss Tia says, and first of all, Tia, salute to Tia. Tia says, I love football. Oh, more than some men. That's crazy, but I can't get enough of it. I thought you were saying more than you love some men you know. But I stopped laughing and broke it down. You do love football. You love football more than my father, Tia. My dad doesn't even know what football is. No, don't be sorry. We always know. I just love you, Dad. You love football more than my dad, Tia. My dad couldn't care any less about football. Really. But he birthed this. I'm very much like him. But he doesn't even know what football is. So, yes, you clearly love football much more than men, and that's why I love you than a lot of men. My brothers too. Both of my brothers, they don't love football. Not like you. That's 3 men I know right there. But men are stupid also. So if you had loved it more than you just love even men, I wouldn't blame you. Because we're dumb. But what I was saying, no. We are stupid. I'm stupid. I'm not dumb. I'm stupid. But I ain't dumb.
As you can see, I'm pretty relaxed. Look for someone.
I ain't never been dumb.
If you have kids, I'm great with kids. So yeah, that's me.
We went our last commercial break, and we still, hopefully, Daryl, hopefully you were right. We got 10 minutes left. Thank you, everybody, first of all, for hanging with me. And then Tia says she also loves it more than that also. Shout out to Tia. Yes, I love football more than I love men too. Tia, so I'm just like you. Keep it 100, yes. Tia says she's being 100. I love football more than I love men too, Tia. So, hey. Yes, I lost my train of thought. Being funny. So, but anyway, we got about 10 minutes left. Thank you, everybody, for hanging with me so far for the stream. If you're new to the channel, thank you for coming in. I've had a great time. We have a great schedule set up for the gang, for the faithful. John, you third what? Liking football more than you like men? Let me know if I'm psychic, if I'm right. Man, I'm tired of being right. I be getting tired of that shit. Not really. I love you too, Tia. And you're perfect. You keep me laughing. I just haven't just not without even without your voice, which makes you special. So, right, John with the G, boom. There you go, John. I'm not surprised. You like the 49ers. So you like football more than you like men. This is fun, Tia. Otherwise, I'd be eating Hot Pockets. So, yeah. And the draft, if we get any kind of vibration or anything tonight before Daryl, I don't want to prove you wrong, especially because I got much love for you. You're our folks officially now, 100%. Hopefully, Daryl, you like a little bit of rest. I think you talked about it in the chat. If you're still here, you're probably going to stream because I've had fun. So we'll probably stream tomorrow. I don't know what you started to, but it's good. So, but we'll probably stream tomorrow night for SmackDown. Everybody, if you don't watch SmackDown, if you don't like wrestling, I bet you I'll make you like it. Give me like 7 minutes. Just hang with us. I bet you I'll make you like it. Just fucking, it's on TV. It's on Fox. We all got that channel. If you got an antenna on your TV, you can get that channel. If you're in LA, it's probably Channel 11. Shout out to Channel 11. Miss Tia, I know you guys in South Carolina somehow. Fubo TV, cable TV, Cox. It's not on the Cox. It's not on Peacock. It's on regular TV at 8 o'clock. I'll probably thank you, Tia. I think she's agreeing with me. Yes, I will. So if you don't like wrestling, if you used to like it, but you don't like it anymore because really it's stupid, I bet you I'll make you. Give it like a minute. Just give it a minute. Give us a minute. Really, us, not just me, us. So come chill with us. I'm probably gonna do SmackDown. So thank you, John. John says love the streams, and I love you, John. John, it's like I think you might have been up, John. I think you probably like Tony Khan type of stuff, John, because you keep hours, John. I thought I keep weird hours. You're in Japan. I don't know what time it is, but I know it's not 8 o'clock like it is where I'm at. Like most of us are. And Tia's 11 o'clock. Tia's on the East Coast. Shout out to the East Coast. Y'all know what it is. I ain't gonna say it. We ain't gonna even go into that. It's not that kind of stream. But John, I love you too, John, because you'll definitely rock with us from the beginning. I see the Bengals. There is some girl dancing and singing. You're awesome, Tia. Thank you. John is awesome. Also, yes. I would also love East Coast Tia or Southeast Tia. Tia's from just wherever. Tia's from South Carolina, the home of Debo. So we have to show Debo more respect than I usually want to right now until he gets signed on the line all the time because I love Tia. So we got to, I can't be getting my foot in his ass like I really want to, but I love you, Debo. So, okay, boom. So John says, whenever I stream in daylight outside, well, I hope I get to Japan. And Tia says facts, yes. So hopefully I get to Japan one day. I can see what you're talking about. I love, shout out to Cobra Kai. Okinawa. I don't know if that's Japan. I might be wrong, but game you can't wait to see. Buccaneers at Cowboys. Michael swerving. Michael, shut your tight neck shirt wearing ass up, Michael. Get off the screen. Next lady in pink. Come on, pretty in pink. Daryl, I had such an excellent time with you. Who? Yeah, even if they don't talk about us, it's okay. We don't need them to talk about us, Daryl. We're under the radar. I'm low key. I'm low key. I really am. I'm so laid back and I'm low key every day, all day. That's my personality. Shout out to Osaka, Japan. We don't need them. When that song comes on, I get goosebumps still to this day. It's so love something, wanna feel this way. Shout out to Oscar. Shout out to Osaka, Japan. But even if they don't talk about us, we don't care. I don't need to hear my name or see my name in lights, and neither do the 49ers. We just, John, if you're saying you get goosebumps, they're like The Rock. YouTube that after the stream, The Rock with the goosebumps shit. He thinks he's tight. Yes, that song gives me goosebumps, John. Every single time Oscar comes out. But you're from Japan, so that's like a hometown thing. So of course it would give you goosebumps. I just like me some Oscar. I cannot keep this blunt lit. So Daryl, much love to Daryl. And then as Rich Eisen closes out their 3-hour show and we get ready to close out our 3-hour show, Daryl, they didn't do it. And John says, Oscar and Lesnar. I 100% agree. Both of them. Every time Oscar comes on or Lesnar, no matter how many times he does it, I get goosebumps. Yep. Or, of course, Shawn Michaels, because he's the GOAT. So we didn't get any respect today, folks. I think like literally none. Us playing somebody else on the bottom scroll is about all we got to see. But even though I didn't get to see your faces, I definitely saw just y'all today. So thank you everybody for hanging with us in the stream. Please turn on notifications if you don't have them on already, because we're probably gonna be streaming SmackDown tomorrow, because we're gonna be able to throw our ones up for Roman Reigns. It's probably gonna be a pretty good SmackDown. And it's always fun being with everybody. So I love everybody that came in tonight. Thank you for all the comments that you left. I'm trying to make sure that we save them and they're here after the fact. I always struggle with that. Daryl says, fuck them, Daryl. Fuck them. Snoop Dogg song. Fuck them. But like, fuck them. 2 shots against you. Don't let me start doing Snoop Dogg. Yeah, look at that song up, folks, if you never heard it. Yeah, fuck them. You're right, Daryl. Shout out to Daryl for saying that. We don't need respect from anybody because this year, faithful, platform 246 folks, every single one of y'all here, what's going to happen? We all know. Trey's going to take that. We're going to make people our bitch this year. I see, I don't know if it's that whole end, but the way I felt in that game in 1994 when I was 12, I see a lot of Sundays like that. Pew, 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 pew. Like, Shinobi, I can't think of the game fast enough for Atari or something. Like a shooting game, just like, pew. 49-13. Trey area. Thank you, Tia. Thank you for being such a great, not only folk with me, but mod and keeping everything going all the time. I sincerely appreciate you. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Daryl, especially for that last fuck 'em. Everybody that's new, that's coming to the stream. I think Daryl, I want to get all the names. It's going to be hard. I think we had a few of you. So, but I really sincerely appreciate it. Please believe me. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Again, hit the like button, share the video, Subscribe to the channel. More than likely going to stream tomorrow. If you turn on your notifications, you'll know that early because I always try to get it out. Tia got a rocket. Yeah, nothing but bombs. There you go, Tia. That's it. Bombs. Pew, pew, pew. Trey all over the place. People just catching shit. Look up 7. Look up 7. So we're gonna end the stream on a good note like that. Right at 3 hours. This show is over. They don't respect us, but we're gonna get it. I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all be safe.